Show.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jocks.
Opie and Anthony.
This radio, out of any other medium, have to be nice. We are being now held to a standard where we have to be nice and make people feel good. Go screw!
Radio bad boys, Opie and Anthony.
Controversial radio personalities, Opie and Anthony. Infamous DJs, Opie and Anthony.
Talk show radio hosts, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
Paris, you were strip searched. Was the search something we like to call the old two-hander? Did they do the old grip and rip?
This is where entertainment is going.
What is that?
Extreme camel toe.
Oh, God damn. Oh, God, you got a complete camel toe.
Opie and Anthony.
If you're here, give us a sign.
Oh, boy.
My wallet is gone. Oh, my God. It's with us beyond the grave.
It's time for people to understand these are words. If you don't like them, turn the dial.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Wakey, wakey.
Here come the words.
Stupid words.
Lots of words. We have lots of words for you today.
Hopefully some outrageous words.
Words.
Some funny words. Some informative words. What other words?
When you stick them all together in a certain way, they're supposed to make sense. Good luck making sense of it.
They're supposed to make a sentence.
Yes. Period.
Hey, good morning. It's the Opie and Anthony Show, the Monday edition of the Opie and Anthony Show.
Yes.
Which means we're doing Pot Talk today.
Oh, it's Pot Talk Monday.
We're looking for your feel-good stories because it's Feel-Good Story Monday.
Feel-Good Story Monday. Has anyone ever contributed a feel-good story? Trying to think.
It's not their job.
It's our job?
It's Danny's job for the most part.
I thought it was like the listeners could call in with a feel-good story.
From their town or city.
Hey, see, it's a way to, localize it.
Do you have a feel-good story?
It's the weekend happened. That's why feel-good stories on Monday because, you don't know, maybe some feel-good story happened over the weekend.
All right, we can take your feel-good stories today.
Yeah, why not?
And it's also We Built This City Monday.
It's a new addition to the Days of the Week drivel.
Well, if you're keeping track at home, if you got your scorecard.
Yeah. Oh, a scorecard.
We are getting rid of Sometimes Monday.
Yeah, it didn't really pan out, did it?
And we are adding We Built This City Monday.
I hate We Built This City Monday.
And there's some chatter among the Opie and Anthony fans. A lot of chatter going on.
Chatter.
I hate this stupid bit they're doing with the days of the week. That means we do it even harder.
Good.
That means we focus on it even more. So if you're keeping track at home, Sometimes Monday is over, and we're going to attempt We Built This City Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's just started as a gag. You left early on Friday, Jimmy, and we got into
Did he?
Yeah, you didn't even know he was here.
Friday? I don't remember Friday at all.
I left like a minute early, right?
No, we ended up doing like 45 minutes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we got crazy. We actually went late yesterday,
all right.
on Friday, and we got into a whole discussion on that dumb song, We Built This City.
Weren't you here for that?
Yes.
Were you? Yeah. And then you left after that?
Yeah.
And I'm laughing at Anthony because he didn't remember.
Yeah, I left right before the show ended.
Yeah, I know it wasn't that long.
No.
Well, it was a little while, but I heard this discussion of
Oh, my God, I'm such an idiot.
I kept saying how the song sucked and I hated it.
Yeah, okay.
You weren't here, were you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I don't know if he was here.
I don't either, because Jimmy's a compulsive liar.
No, but I really was here.
Yeah, but no one believes you anymore. You've lied so much now we don't know if it's true or not.
You were talking about weathermen and how every weatherman in different cities did their own little local forecast.
Or traffic.
Or was it traffic? Whatever it was. Okay.
Yeah, it was a local traffic report for your city or town.
You're like the little boy that cried, fire, fire, fire.
That's right.
And then he finally had a real fire, and the fire department didn't come.
What happened?
He burnt to a crisp.
Did he?
To a crisp.
Does that little boy look like an onion with two eyes in the middle of him?
Yes. Making a Paul McCartney promo mouth.
Where do we begin today? Our phone number, 877-212-5762. That's 877-212-5762. Yeah, Phillies. Bert from Philly. We built this city on Preston and Steve.
See, that hurts.
See, that's going to hurt.
That words hurt.
Well, that's what we asked the people to do over the weekend. The bit is we built this city on blank. And then you call up from Buffalo or Rochester or Cleveland or D.C.
And come up with a funny anecdote.
So the first one we got is Bert and Philly. We built this city on Preston and Steve. No, you didn't. Speaking of Philly, congratulations. The Phillies, 10,000 losses in Major League Baseball.
And that's actually since May.
But it's not really fair because the Phillies have been, in the majors since... I think they were the first team. I think they played amongst each other. I think they were the first team, and they had to, split it in two and start playing games together. They're one of, aren't they one of the original teams for the most part? Not counting the ones that have come and gone.
Yeah.
So... they got 10,000 losses over the weekend. I guess it was a big deal in Philly. And I was looking, the Mets only have, 3,500 losses or 3,700 losses. But then I was reminded they've only been playing since 1962.
Yeah, the Phillies been around as long.
The Phillies started in, 1845, some ridiculous year.
Could it really be a team that's still around? That just amazes me.
That's why that record's just so stupid. Because it looks like the Phillies really suck. Although they've only won one World Series in over 100 years. But, it's a dumb record because all these teams have, started their franchises at many, many different times.
Been around since they had the curly mustache. The curly-ended mustache.
And, they've been around since what? No mitts, no catcher's mitts.
Yeah.
They had to make their own baseballs before the game.
Wacky rules.
You think there were wacky rules?
There had to be wacky rules back then.
Yeah.
No night games.
Oh, well. Dumb stuff like that. So the Phillies got 10,000 losses over the weekend.
Congratulations.
I'm trying to find the list. That's why I'm kind of stalling.
Congratulations, Philly.
Where is it? Okay, yeah, the Phillies. Yeah, they started playing baseball back in 1883.
Oh, my God.
That's why they got 10,000 losses.
Wow.
1883. Braves in second place. They started in 1876, before the Phillies, obviously, by, 7 years? They got 9,681 losses. The Cubs, 1876 as well, with 9,425 losses. And then the Pirates are in fourth place, and the Reds in fifth place.
How did they get around to games?
Huh?
How did they get around to play other teams in other cities?
Trains.
Yeah.
Well, they just played kind of locally. That's why a lot of the first teams were just on the East Coast. Yeah. And I mean on the East Coast, Philly, New York.
Because the trains weren't there?
Well, it was the train routes of back in the day, yeah.
No Conestoga wagon? Take their Conestoga wagon.
And your Yankees, they've been playing since 1901. They got 7,138 losses. And I'm reading this today, why am I interested in this? Who gives a crap?
Yeah.
So the Phillies lost 10,000 games. Whatever. What, Jimmy? What happened?
This poster for I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Oh God, I was stopped going into the Midtown Tunnel, and on the wall next to me was a big poster of that movie. What's it called?
Chuck and Larry.
Yeah. It's got Adam Sandler. And who else is in
Kevin
that?
James.
And Kevin James.
Who, by the way, blew us off.
Yeah.
Another big star who blew us off. We were doing him a favor. Yeah. The movie looks god-awful, but he seems like a nice guy. He's a local guy. We're like, yeah, we'd love to have Kevin James on the show. We said yes to him. Next thing, his a conflict in his schedule, or he had to fly off to this place. Some dumb excuse.
He is apparently good friends with my pal Adam Ferrara, and I will have Adam call him and see what the deal is there.
Well, now that Adam's the new chief on Rescue Me, he's going to start blowing us
I know.
off, so.
Well, yeah, that'll happen. I'll go over his house and smack him.
Yeah,
bastard.
Wake up!
What are you doing?
Yeah.
So, I looked at the poster, and I was stopped there so long, traffic wasn't moving, that I started getting really annoyed and angry at that poster, because I was able to look at every little nuance of it. Like Kevin James' mouth opened up, and Adam Sandler's kind of, face, because Kevin James is holding him like you would carry your bride over the threshold.
Yeah.
After you're married, he's holding Adam Sandler, and Adam Sandler's got this face of resignation on, and Kevin James has got this like mouth. He's opening his mouth, and I'm looking at every single little detail of this poster, getting more and more angry at how bad it looks. God awful. It's like when you ever go through the video store and certain cover photos of a movie just annoy the living crap out of you. Oh, there's one with Nick Nolte and who the hell's that chick that always gets voted best smile?
Wait a minute. It's Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts and Nick Nolte.
And the movie is I Love Trouble.
I Love Trouble.
Oh, very good.
And I have stared at that
cover there, E-Rock.
I have stared at that cover and gotten enraged. I will walk through that and not look for movies I want to look at. I'll just stare at covers that annoy me. Why do I do it? Why do I do it? It annoys me. It's those composited photos, too, where no one was in the same room. They just take and they go, okay, now cross your arms and look over your shoulder and give a look like, oh boy, I'm annoyed with you. And then the other person goes, okay, yeah, there it is. I cannot go into a video store. I haven't been in years, but
that is such an obscure cover to like point out.
Dude,
I love
it is
trouble.
So annoying. Look at Nick. Look at his face. Nick Nolte's face.
I'll tell you what's awful too is the name of it. I Love Trouble.
I Love Trouble.
Know what they should do?
Ugh.
Maybe we should Photoshop and redo the cover with the Nick Nolte photo from when he was arrested.
There you go. There's a Photoshop project.
And the Julia Roberts after she had her 5 kids or whatever the hell she's up to. Just pumping out kids left and right at this point.
E-Rock's got it up on the screen, and I'm getting a flashback.
That'd be a great movie title if it was about an abortion. Like I Love Trouble, and then Nick Nolte is standing there like the abortion doctor is going to hang her, and he's shrugging his shoulders like, what the heck?
What can I do?
Yeah.
That's what it is, those what the heck kind of photos that they take for the video covers.
And someone is saying it's the worst movie ever. Please pull clips from I Love Trouble.
Here's another one. Punch Up Milk Money.
Milk Money?
Yes. Punch Up Milk Money. I have stared at... Dude, I'm crazy at the video store. I have stared at Milk Money and wanted to punch the people in the store.
You realize there's no more video stores, though.
Oh, I don't care. This is like when I used to go there.
All right. Maybe there's a few.
It is so annoying. Yeah. Who's in that one, E-Rock?
Ed Harris.
Yeah. It's the kids pushing Ed Harris toward this giant head of, who is that?
Melanie Griffith?
Melanie Griffith, who is so overexposed in the shot, you can't even see that it's her. But he's pushing like the kids are like, come on, Dad, get in a relationship because Mom's dead or something. It's just, I stared at these.
And it's someone's job to come up with these covers for these movies. Someone is saying, take a look at Crooks. That's another bad one.
Crooks?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Jimmy, stop.
It was me.
Jimmy's in there.
What?
Crooks is a film I did.
It's a Jimmy Norton movie.
It's I'm not in it that much.
What is wrong with me? It sounded like a real movie.
Yeah, it is. It's not a good one though. It was a film I did called Crooks that was originally called something else, and they had me do a cover shoot for it, and I did it. But it's just me on the cover, but I'm only in it for a few minutes, and I'm like, ugh.
I was thinking that it was some black movie or something.
No.
Like some,
no.
What a
oh
racist
my
you
God.
are.
Well, yeah, sorry. Not really, but.
Oh, God, there's so many. I just wish I could remember the names.
I'll tell you the ones I hate are the Steve Martin and those Cheaper by the Dozen. Look at his his snarky face.
Yes.
Just like in the Father of the Brides, he's got this half a squint thing he does.
That is exactly the type of cover I'm talking about. It'll have me standing there and not looking for movies.
Yeah.
I'll just stand there and go, oh my God, I hate whoever did this.
So getting back to the new Kevin James Adam Sandler movie, is it getting good reviews?
Can't be. Look at it. Look
Chuck
at it.
and Larry.
I will stand there looking at
Larry.
Get me to Steve Martin. When you
Look at Adam Sandler's face.
And what, they get married or something for benefits or something?
Hey,
right?
they're not gay, but
not gay.
they're getting married. Look out. There it
Cheaper
is.
by the dozen. He's wearing this blue sweater.
Well, it's a dad sweater.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a dad.
So predictable. It's a dad sweater.
And the look on his face, I want to dip my hand in warm Crisco oil until it's a bit of a bubbly lather, and then slap his face until his stupid wig falls off.
Steve Martin as a father. Yeah, right. Who are you kidding?
Really?
Well,
Just hurt things.
Heard things on the phone too. Come on, it was years ago.
Anyway, so Steve is a big XM fan. He calls
into the jazz channels.
Blech.
What do you get?
Yeah.
Shut up with your jazz.
God forbid we can get him on the phone.
All right.
Yeah.
Then again, we've trashed him.
We started like 3 or 4 topics already, and it's very early. Let's say hi to Jeff in Boston. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
Hey.
One of the old baseball rules that I remembered, I was laughing so hard after I heard this, I couldn't remember some of the other rules. If you got hit by a pitch, it was a ball.
Oh, really?
Ah, see, wacky rule.
You could just go up there and drill the guy 4 times, and that's the only way he could get his base.
And they were probably so polite back then, they didn't, like, charge the mound.
No.
That's what they said. It was part of, all the honor back then,
Well, sir, I do apologize for that, sir.
Well, the baseballs back then were as hard as sponges. They could only throw like 27 miles an hour. Of course, no one's charging the mound.
Right.
You're not getting a 100-mile fastball at your head back then. All right, Jeff. Thank you.
What's that one where Steve Martin's holding them upside down? You just had it.
Oh, no. That one.
He's holding one in each arm upside down.
Parenthood, of course.
Parenthood. The tots have been so bad. He has to hold them
You
upside
gotta
down.
hold him upside down.
Another movie where he's playing a father. You're a great actor, Steve.
That'd be a great movie.
Should get an Academy Award, huh?
If it was Susan Smith holding those holding two damp little...
Two burdens.
He has 2 damp interferences.
Hey, 2 in a row from Boston. Bill in Boston. What's up, Bill?
Hey, how's it going this morning?
All right, Bill.
Good. We built this city on cheap slave labor.
Oh.
See? They started the bid, Anthony.
Boston, or we built this city on massive corruption.
That as well.
Yes.
All right,
Have a
thank
good
you.
day, guys.
Thank you. We'll see you up in Mansfield. Saturday is the next O&A Traveling Virus Comedy
Is it this
show.
Saturday?
Wow.
Saturday.
Look at us
It is
go.
here.
Wow.
And don't forget, we got that military special, which is huge.
Yep.
You got a military ID. We are letting you in free this Saturday in Mansfield when we do the comedy tour with, of course, 9 comedians you know and love from the show. Tickets still available through Ticketmaster. And all the info is on Virus Tour, one word, on MySpace.
Where is Mansfield? How far from Boston is that?
It's kind of like southwest.
Okay. Far from Boston?
I'm trying to remember because, back when we were up at AF, it was a hike. It's probably about, 45 minutes, I'm thinking, from Boston?
Is it really?
I think. I haven't been there in a while.
I think I might have to leave after the show Friday and hit a casino on the way up and then get there Saturday.
There you go.
Might have
so
to
much
do that.
so much for your $50,000. That's been whittled down the last couple of weeks, huh?
Well, no.
I've never seen you peel off more hundreds in the last 2 weeks.
Well, it was for the show, so
no
it's
kidding.
deductible.
But I could tell you were a big winner. You're just pulling out hundreds like it was nothing.
I had
paying
to-
off listeners, bribing them so we could
I
get.
had to pay off the listeners to do wacky things.
Right.
That's what I do now.
My birthday is Thursday.
Oh.
So I'm going to Chicago, but there's a big birthday celebration at the Mansfield Tweeter Center.
Oh,
Jimmy. And it really is his birthday.
It's really his birthday.
Yeah, they're going to bring me a cake, and we're going to break Voss's other arm.
Yeah, we're going to have to do something special for you. How about
that's
the
what I
whole
want.
crowd just sings happy birthday to Jimmy?
Well, that'll be special.
Oh, nothing too crazy. I don't want to get arrested.
Hey, also, don't forget, the rest of the cities left on the comedy tour. Tomorrow, is 2 for Tuesday, Rock Scream Tuesday, and also $10 Ticket Tuesday.
$10 Ticket Tuesday.
For the rest of the dates on our comedy tour.
Wow.
Tomorrow is the day you can get a $10 ticket. Keep listening to your local station for all the details, okay? All right. We'll take our first break. We got lots of great stories today, man. Oh, yeah, I know, Stan. It's brought to you by Bud Light. Always. Always worth it. We're going to tell you what Rosie O'Donnell's been up to since leaving The View. Also,
does anyone care? Is it one of those things where someone cares?
Oh, you'll
Is
laugh.
she wacky? She lost her mind?
You'll laugh. You'll laugh.
I do.
Don't you worry. And then we got some great stories in the news today. We got to do a little news today. Buffalo, you got a guy getting beaten by his own leg. You got the sniper story. You got the story where it makes you question God.
Of course.
We just got lots and lots of stuff to get to. So let's take a quick break, and we'll be back. Phone number 877-212-5762. It's Opie and Anthony. We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. The One virus spreading across America. What's up, Chicago? Good morning to everyone listening on WCKG. Our own little Jimmy Norton's going to be up in Chicago on Wednesday, I believe.
No, Tuesday, actually. 7:30 p.m. at the Borders on North Clark Street. That's tomorrow I fly.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow after the show. I got confused because I know you're not going to be on Wednesday's show, so I'm thinking you're going to be in Chicago Wednesday, but you're actually going to be flying home?
Yeah, I thought I was flying on my birthday. I'm not.
All right, you guys figure that out. But you'll be at Borders in Chicago on Tuesday night.
Tomorrow night, yeah.
And you'll be doing call-ins with somebody on CKG, hopefully?
Yeah, I might even go in and do Steve Dahl's show by landing time. I want to do his show in person.
I'm sure he would love to have you, Jimmy.
Yes, we have a very good sexual chemistry.
Our phone number, 877-212-5762. Let's go to Kevin in Philly. What's up, Kevin?
Hello?
Hey, Kevin, what do you got today?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about the hacky radio bit that Preston and Steve did for the Phillies' 10,000th loss.
Yeah, someone else turned us on to what they did. We just saw the video on YouTube. God, it's got to be one of the lamest things I've ever seen in my life.
It really is.
Why don't you explain for everybody? It's big news in Philly that the Phillies have lost 10,000 games officially. So the town's been abuzz, waiting for this unbelievable moment to happen. And Preston and Steve decided they needed to roll 10,000 marbles down the stairs.
Yeah.
At the museum, right?
The library.
Down the museum.
And I got to tell you, sometimes when you come up with these bits, you're thinking it's going to be unbelievable, and then you do it and realize it's happened to us, and you realize, wow, this was really lame.
That really bombed.
This 10,000 marble bit they did is just so lame.
I'd say 8,000 of them went about 3 steps, and then a few kind of rolled a little further. I think they were expecting something a little more, I don't know,
how about
entertaining to watch.
How about the One Pass? Go to YouTube, put in Marble Madness.
Marble Madness.
Whoa!
Hold on.
But hold on. What's mad about it? Where's the madness part? There's a guy with a barrel and he dumps marbles and then they
mad, Jimmy. It's mad.
How about this? In honor of the Phillies losing 10,000 games, someone call corporate right now and get it done. We drop $10,000 from a helicopter. That's what we do. That's the bit.
Didn't we want to do that a long time ago?
Yeah. They've still been trying to figure out how to keep everybody safe. We want to go to Philly in a helicopter, $10,000 in honor of the Phillies losing 10,000 games and drop $10,000. That's the bit. Not marbles rolling down 3 steps. Go to Marble Madness on YouTube, the One Pass. Check out the video. We encourage you to check out the unbelievable video that is Marble Madness. And leave your comments after you see the video.
Do we have audio of that, please?
Do you have audio of that?
Oh, E-Rock,
love to hear that.
Yes, let's hear it.
Love to hear it, because apparently they're doing a lot of fake, making it bigger than it is. The problem is with radio, it used to be, if you were just on the air, you could fake things and make it sound bigger than life. But once you put it on video like this, people can watch and go, why are they getting so excited?
All right, go ahead, E.
You guys are
Hold on.
great. I'm looking forward to you coming to Philly.
Thank you, sir.
Later.
Looking forward to us coming to Philly. We were just in Philly.
Tweeter Center.
We will be back, though, before the Tweeter Center show, yes, in Camden. Go ahead.
All right. On a count of 3. Eric and Todd, are you guys ready? We're ready. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Launch the marble. Oh, my God. Okay? That is far more marbles than I expected to come out of the trash can.
In other words,
10
far
marbles.
less marbles.
Out of the 10,000, 10 marbles made it all the way down to the bottom.
Boy, where's Susan Waldman to make the call on that one? Wow.
Oh, my goodness gracious, the marbles.
Oh, they got to be feeling the pressure because they're...
That stinks.
How awful is that?
Hey, guys, let's do something crazy. I'm going to roll a bowling ball off the curb.
Yeah,
Who cares?
Can you play the audio again for me? Oh, hold on, E-Rock. Hold on. All right, play the audio for me again.
All right. On a count of 3. Eric and Todd, are you guys ready? We're ready. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Launch the marble.
Goodness gracious! Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen.
I made an ass of myself.
I'm sorry I did that. I'm embarrassed that I did that.
They have no control over these marbles as they pour down the art museum steps.
Pour down, you idiot!
They're laying on the top 8 steps.
Idiocy in stuntum. Congratulations, Philadelphia, and way to celebrate the 10,000
All right, look.
launches. Woo, Philly!
Here's a little tip to Preston and Steve. When you come up with a really good idea in your eyes, you think this is going to be unbelievable. You're going to have the whole city talking about your 10,000 marbles going downstairs, and you film the video. Okay, and then you get the video back at the station. You realize, oh, what a dud this was. You make believe you lost the video, and just keep it an audio bit, because now everyone could go to YouTube and check out how lame this bit was.
And if they say they did it to be ironic, that's how they're going to try to spin it. Like they did it to be ironic. Like, yeah, we knew it sucked. That's why. No, it's not why you did it.
And the guy's trying to sell oh my God, the marbles are rolling, they're out of control. And as he's saying whatever he said, they're sitting 3 steps from the top, most of them.
Yeah, 99% of the marbles were on the first 5 steps, and then you heard a couple just going tick, 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 tick.
What he said was that was a hell of a lot more marbles than I expected to come out of there.
Well, if there were 10,000 marbles in the
10,000, 10,000.
I would expect 10,000 marbles, you douche.
Apparently 10,004 came out, and he counted them. He counted them quickly, and it got too crazy.
Like Rain Man. It was Marble Madness, so if they put 10,004 marbles in there, it would have been insanity.
Hey, I think we got to start Marble Madness too, Monday.
Marble Madness Monday. It's a lot of M's.
I like it, though.
What can we do with marbles?
How about we eat them and then we
shoot them out at each other?
Yes.
About 4 hours later.
Preston and Steve should have done something else, but Preston should have done something that left 10,000 tadpoles on Steve's chin.
How lame.
See, that's just...
in this day and age, the radio shows are filming their bits all the time. Here's the deal, and it's happened to us. We have a dud from time to time. We're not running to YouTube or break.com and making sure everyone sees our dud.
No.
This is a lame radio promotion. It might have sounded kind of cool on the radio because you hear 10,000 marbles, falling down 1 step.
Let me think.
But
100,000 out of the back of a dump truck might have been impressive.
Yes. Yeah.
10,000 out of a garbage pail.
Yeah, but it has to be 10,000 something because it's 10,000.
Yeah, I know.
Philly.
Well, then figure it out.
10,000 larger things out of the back of a dump truck. 10,000 larger ones.
Hey, so the One Pass, I'd appreciate it if you attack Marble Madness on YouTube. Oh, if you think it's impressive, then write a comment that you think it's impressive. But I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I don't think our listeners are going to find this impressive whatsoever.
The worst part about it is someone actually was on marble sweep-up duty. And they had to just sweep those dumb marbles down the steps into some, area so they could be scooped up.
Scoop them up, because if one marble's left on the stair and someone slips... could be tragedy.
I've had enough of those rocky steps, by the way. I'd like to take a flaming dump truck and just explode it into those dump steps. I'm tired of them being filmed. We get it. He ran up them. No. Dun, dun, dun. He's wonderful. There's steps.
The children followed him.
When Stephen Hawking walks up those steps, then I want to see them filmed.
Yes. Then that would be impressive.
Roll him down the steps. That's impressive.
Physicist madness. He blows into his stupid tube, says something an hour later, and tumbles down one step.
Physicist madness.
They just tip his chair forward.
That'd be great.
And his glasses are askew.
That's why he says something brilliant on the way down.
By the way, Marble Madness, they had a camera set up about 10 to 12 stairs down.
Yeah.
And they were hoping to get the shot with all the marbles just out of control flying by the camera.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, there's about, honestly, maybe 10 to 12 marbles that made it down to the other camera.
Didn't make it down as far as they
I know the
thought.
shot they were looking for, all these marbles just coming by like a landslide or something.
Yeah.
Like a tsunami of marbles.
Right. People freaking out, running away. Ah! It's marbles and it's madness.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he thought it was going to be like a scene out of Hitchcock's The Birds. Like people were just going to be running with marbles in their hair. Fruits.
And by the way, that's right. We're pointing out how lame they are.
Yeah, come on.
This is some lame-ass radio.
That's your number one show.
Wow.
There it is.
I don't know if we can compete with Marble Madness.
There it is, Philly. You've chosen Marble Madness as the show you want to tune into every morning. Marble effing Madness is the show. You go, I gotta hear this.
I gotta hear Marble Madness.
Philly, you tune in droves.
To see marbles go down 3 steps.
3 steps.
And start collecting.
That's what you consider. Again, we've said it before. Ask somebody that you know if they listen to Preston and Steve. If they say yes, just point and laugh at them.
And now you can even point and go, look, Marble
Madness.
Wow, that's a hell of a show.
And they didn't do it to be ironic. Don't let them get out of this awful bit by saying, no, we knew. No, you didn't.
No, it's
terrible.
And there's their stupid stunt boy, whatever. I'm sure that guy that was doing the reporting is some kind of stunt boy.
20 people working there.
He's trying to sell it, but the sad part about it is there's a video.
It's a video. You can't
that goes
sell
against
it when
what.
there's a video.
Here, play that. But play what he said again there. I can't get enough of Marble Madness. It's all about Marble Madness.
Dude, what else is there?
Marble Madness is another video cover that I can't stop looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some guy standing in the middle of a bunch of marbles with his hands above his head.
Hands up, gone, huh?
What is one to do?
Hey, we're mad with marbles.
All right, here he goes.
That is far more marbles than I expected to come out of the trash can. A lemon army is waiting eagerly with brooms trying to contain all of them. They have no control over these marbles as they...
All right, as he says they have no control of these marbles, all the marbles have stopped rolling.
There is zero kinetic energy left in the marbles.
We have no control over the marbles, and it's a close-up of the marbles.
Oh, here come the marbles down the stairs. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, this is the worst catastrophe I've ever seen. I can't stand this marble sitting. People, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, the humanity.
And here's the sound of the marbles as he's saying that. they have stopped moving.
He had no control. If he had control, they
we don't have control of the marbles. Oh, my God. Yeah, go back to that part.
Oh.
A lemon army is waiting eagerly with brooms trying to contain all of them. They have no control over these marbles. They pour down the art museum steps and now spill into the Ben Franklin Parkway. We have achieved...
Oh, my God. Hold on. Pause.
What?
And spilled where?
Into the Ben Franklin Parkway.
Most of the marbles stopped after 4 or 5 steps. Only 12 made it about 10 steps, which is not even close to the bottom.
Unless that's only true if the Ben Franklin Parkway is the top step. Then they did flood it.
Hacks! Preston and Steve are hacks! See for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Go to YouTube and put in Marble Madness and leave your comments.
Yeah, that's what Philly has chosen.
Hack radio at its best. Oh, they finally got caught for doing hacky crap.
Oh, believe me, we will keep pointing it out.
Yeah, play the rest of that before we take a break here.
Brooms trying to contain all of them. They have no control over these marbles.
No control as we're looking at marbles not moving.
Into the Ben Franklin Parkway. We have achieved idiocy in stuntum. Congratulations, Philadelphia, and way to celebrate the 10,000 losses. Woo, Philly!
Oh, the final little pan over the stairs is classic. There were 3 people on the stairs and not a marble to be found.
We go back and see the last thing. I want to see the part. Stop right there.
All right, they pan down the stairs. Now, if we were going to do any type of bit like this out and about, there would probably be close to 1,000 listeners there. I count 2.
Wait.
Because this guy works for the station, that guy works for the station, that guy works for the station. I think these 2 people might be listeners.
I don't see a marble.
That parkway has got to be 25 yards from the bottom step. You couldn't throw a marble and hit the parkway.
You can't say it's spilling into the parkway when you have video that proves that they're nowhere near the parkway. Oh, please go to Marble Madness on YouTube to see how lame these guys are. Lame!
Did he say that? He said the MMR Army is trying to contain the marbles?
Are you kidding?
Please tell me he didn't say
He did not say that.
Maybe he just stutters. He meant to say army.
I couldn't understand what he said at that
I
point.
count maybe a dozen people at this stunt, and most of them work for the radio station.
Yeah.
Because you see banners, you see people with cameras, you see microphones, you see banners.
Jesus.
Where are the people, man?
That is far more marble than I expected to come out of the trash can. And the MM Army is waiting.
MM Army. It's MM Army.
They have no control over these marbles as they pour down the Art Museum steps and now spill into the Ben Franklin Parkway. We have achieved idiocy in stuntum. Congratulations, Philadelphia, and way to celebrate the 10,000 losses. Woo, Philly!
I love the 2 guys with the garbage can. They realize how lame the bit is. They're the only ones that realize that the bit is really, really lame.
Oh.
That the marbles didn't go anywhere.
Listen to me. When
you idiots, it's Super Balls if you're going to do the bit.
Exactly.
10,000 Super Balls.
Super Balls
will
have
bounce
bounceability.
all the way down the stairs into the parkway.
And it would be a lot more than a half.
But you weren't allowed to use Super Balls, were you?
I bet not.
When you have 2 guys dumping 10,000 of anything, it can't be good.
No.
It can't be big or big enough to make a splash.
For 2 guys to do it?
Exactly. How about 10,000 firecrackers or 10,000 M80s in front of a school?
Cherry bombs so they roll.
I got a new obsession. Marble Madness.
Yeah.
Marble Madness
I'm
Monday.
Just be watching that over and over again. I love that last little pan. They go from the 2 guys holding the garbage pail that was half full of marbles, and then they go 180 with the camera to show the stairs.
Yeah.
And there's 3 people standing on them, and not a marble to be seen. They all stopped within the first 5 steps.
And I don't have a problem with the 2 guys next to the garbage can because they realize how lame this is, and you could kind of read their minds. They're like, wow, maybe we should try this again. Maybe we should go back to the drawing board on this. There you go. Check it out for yourself. We encourage you to see lame radio at its best. Marble Madness on YouTube.
See what has just turned Philly on its head.
Woo!
See what Philly is tuning in droves to see and hear. Congrats, Philly.
It's the MM Army.
The MM Army.
How can we compete with that? How can we compete with that, Jimmy?
I don't know. How about, Eric, we throw you down the steps and say we're going to roll 10,000 pounds? Sorry. That's a little weird. Not that fat.
Yeah. And you know what? See, look, he's just Joe Listener, but he knows how to do the bit better than a radio show. Go ahead, Joe Listener, also known as Chris from the Poconos. What's up?
Hey, what's up? Wouldn't baseballs have been the bit?
10,000 baseballs.
Of course.
That would have been it. Looked a lot more impressive because they're bigger than marbles.
Right.
And they would have rolled further.
Right.
A little more weight to them. They don't get stuck in the little cracks of the stairs like the marbles did.
Well, because they can't commit. They were keeping it safe. Yeah. Baseballs would be just an out-of-control mess.
Would be.
So they chose something that's maybe slightly better than rolling 10,000 sponges down a staircase.
Sponges. I would have loved to have been in on that meeting. What can we do? 10,000 games. What should we do? Something... Maybe we can... Something with marbles. Yeah, marbles. Oof. Get up and walk out of that meeting in a second.
Well, there you go. Check it out for yourself. It is Marble Madness Monday. Wow, I don't know how we compete with that. Hey, Rosie O'Donnell, this is quick, just before the break, left The View. A lot of people wondering what she's up to since then. Well, she's doing her video blogs.
Video blogs she does now, yeah.
She throws anything on video, and all these soccer moms just eat it up.
Well, she can't stand to be away from the limelight or the public eye for any length of time.
Right.
So when she got the boot from The View over there, she's got to do these video blogs.
Right.
And you're right. The housewives that still love her, that don't believe or know that she's a lesbian because they would freak out, middle America, don't know she's insane, in my opinion. When you listen to her, she comes off as an insane person. She puts out these video blogs and just babbles about conspiracies and all kinds of stuff. Trump, she's still off on Trump.
Oh, boy, you're way off.
What is she doing now?
I hope you're not eating.
Oh, no.
She's going to gross everybody out.
Yesterday in the Talkie blog, you talked about, I don't even want to say it.
Was it called the Talkie blog?
Talkie blog.
Is that what she calls it?
Oh, God.
The Talkie blog?
It should be a fatty blog.
It's a Talkie blog.
Talkie blog.
I'm blogging and talking at the same time.
I call it a talkie blog.
Right, that's what I'm getting at, Brian Regan. It's a walkie-talkie. I'm walkie-in and talkie-in.
It's a Rudy Tooty aiming shooty.
Right. There you go. That's the bit. It's a talkie blog?
Talkie blog.
Ugh.
Yesterday in the Talkie blog, you talked about, I don't even want to say it.
Say it.
It actually had like a physical reaction.
A little barf?
Like, oh my God.
Yeah. What?
You picked out an ingrown hair from your face with a thumbtack?
Is this needed for a talkie blog?
This is what it's come down to.
Is this what a talkie blog is for?
Did you get just a little puke in your throat?
Yeah,
hearing that.
Really,
just a visual, right?
She's
just a visual of her picking like an ingrown with a thumbtack out of her face.
Yeah.
No, I got that with the name Talkie blog.
They thumbtack?
Yes.
We need to talk about
Okay,
this.
I'll tell you what happened.
It's not good.
Let me just tell you what happened.
It's looking better.
Yeah, look, see?
Oh my God.
All right, here's what I did. Have you ever seen those razor blades that they use to do your eyebrows sometimes real quick? Makeup artists, have you ever seen those?
It freaks me out, but yeah, they have threads and...
Yeah, like the little razor, and it's a tiny little thing that... And so I thought, God, there is an ingrown hair there, and I got the tweezers and nothing. So I thought, well, I'll just make a little opening with that razor blade.
Oh my God. Oh.
Here it is. Look.
No!
That's the opening. So I cut. It looks like a herpes, but it's not.
Oh, she's out of stuff to talk about. She's done.
You think?
Yeah.
It's gotten down to that.
She's on her talkie blog talking about ingrown hairs in her face. What is it, a beard?
Ugh. It's probably a beard growing in. Who knows? By the way, we got a lot of reports coming from Philly. Marble Madness doesn't work on YouTube. It's called Preston and Steve. 10,000 marbles for the Phillies. Spread the word. Spread the word. And make sure you leave your comments on how unbelievable this stunt was.
Yeah, judge for yourself. Leave an honest assessment.
Right. Hey, really fast. Want to spend the weekend at Comic Con in San Diego with Sam? Our own Sam? Are you crazy? Courtesy of our good friends at NBC, you'll get a sneak peek at NBC's new fall shows, Bionic Woman and Chuck, and see the cast and crew of Heroes, talk about their new season, and see the latest sci-fi screenings. Log on to 923krock.com to enter. That's 923krock.com to enter. With that, we go to break. It's Opie and Anthony. You're checking out Opie and Anthony. It's coming in like crazy, so we encourage a lot of people to go check out that video. The Marble Madness video.
Oof.
And our pest can't leave comments.
Yeah, they've disabled comments.
They know it's lame.
Yeah.
They can't take it.
But, hey, sweeping Philly by storm they are. What the hell is wrong with you?
Lame radio bit, lame video that they decide is good enough for YouTube.
Yeah.
And now you're not allowed to leave a comment. Hoo-ha's! Babies.
Apparently that's what Philly wants.
877-212-5762 is our phone number. Don't forget, tomorrow, $10 tickets to our comedy show. $10 ticket Tuesday.
$10 ticket Tuesday.
Yes.
Philly, Detroit,
Jersey,
Boston, in Jersey.
Not Boston.
No, not Mansfield?
No.
That's
Mansfield,
military.
we're doing the military thing.
swear
If you got a military ID, you get in free this Saturday when we take the tour to Mansfield. Yes. And we're trying to do that with all the cities, by the way. We're working on that because we want to take care of the military.
If you want to get $10 tickets in Boston, you can't do it, but you can just go quickly join the military.
Right.
And you'll get one. So
Go down to your local recruiter, join up, get that card quickly, and then, go AWOL during boot camp or something.
Virus
And show
Tour.
up.
Virus Tour, one word on MySpace for all the info, but it's $10 Ticket Tuesday. Keep listening to your local station for all the details, okay? Hey, we noticed that the New York Post here in New York
is stupid.
Well, their headlines today, really, really bad. I mean, we pick up on this from time to time. They got to have a cute headline for their stories. But we just compiled a whole list of headlines that they're doing today in today's paper.
I don't think I have my...
You're not...
Did I get a list? Oh, thank you. I like having a worksheet.
Well, Than is passing out the worksheet.
This is from one newspaper on one day, just today.
And we didn't even go through the whole paper. We gave up after, I think, like 10 of these? These are 10.
They're so clever.
Go through them.
Well, there's, let's say, there's Alan Hevesy, who's one of the politicians around here in New York. There's some missing documents.
Yeah.
And they have heavy lifting, HEVI, because Hevesy, heavy lifting. My favorite, though, of the day was Spielberg apparently owns a stolen Rockwell painting. And the headline was, Raider of the Lost Art. Can you, are they just chuckling in the back rooms there at the Post going, I got a good one?
Yeah.
Man stabbed last year is recovering. And it says, subway victim on track.
How lame.
Rapper Remy Ma has at someone before. I guess apparently some assault charges before this latest thing. It says Diva is no one-hit wonder. So he's hitting someone before.
it's all wordplay.
Yes, it is.
Every single...
Yes, Jim.
How do you take a paper seriously?
Oh, I love the Post.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Water outages in Hoboken. More H2 woes in New Jersey.
Wait, I don't get that one.
H2O. See,
oh, instead
water.
of H2O.
H2O, more H2 woes.
Oh, God.
How bad is this? Crap, this is like vaudeville. It's so awful. And this is from one paper, just today's paper.
Who wrote the headlines? Henny Youngman from the grave?
Henny.
This is Henny Youngman type stuff.
This guy says he's being fired from his job just for being Jewish. And the headline, Brooklyn man's suit, jet blued shoed Jew.
Jet blue shoed Jew.
Shoe Jew.
Get away, Jew. Get away, Jew.
Get shoe. I'm jet blue, shoe Jew.
God, I wish it was that easy.
Oh, hey now.
Oh, it's just a joke.
They're my neighbors.
It's like the people in JetBlue. You know the shoe when you take both of your hands like you're being a fairy and you go, get away. Like they
shoe. Apparently he can't work on Saturday. And they need him to work on Saturday. So they gave him the boot.
JetBlue told you to fly away. It's awful.
Well, there's a couple more.
Yes,
really
of course.
Good ones.
A few boaters out there having a little party, a little time on their boat. Spot a dead body in the river. And it says, party guest a stiff.
What? But that party guest wasn't part of their party.
No, it's not that. Hanging out.
They just
weekend
came
at
upon
Bernie's.
a dead body.
And this is about the rides being sold at Coney Island.
Yeah.
It says Coney Byland, BYE, like bye. And this one you might have read about. A man swims in North Pole. First guy ever to swim in the North Pole. brave man's polar plunge.
Because it's cold.
They put a bunch of R's in there. A brave man's polar plunge.
Because it's cold.
Get it? Get it?
I wonder why there's too many
He's
R's.
freezing.
A lot of R's because it's cold.
They hit the R and it went, hey, and it's stuck and they couldn't find the backspace.
See, because when you're cold, you can't say BR words without adding a lot of R's.
Oh.
A lot of R's.
What is the... Oh, I get it. Right.
All right, now good news. Now the comments are working on that video on YouTube.
Oh, goody.
Thank you, Dolores Berry from Long Island.
Ride that killed woman to be shut down. And it says, ride is over.
They missed one,
Yeah,
too.
you get the ride is over.
What do you mean?
Well, what'd they miss?
You found another one, really?
Yeah, so Harry's Phoenix flies high at box office.
I get it. Flies high, Phoenix.
And this one I just thought was tasteless about Lady Bird Johnson.
Yes.
Lady Bird flies into a pine box.
I didn't even know she was still alive.
Who did?
94 years old.
Lady Bird.
She is.
Is that her name? Is that really her name? What the hell was her name?
She was named by whoever gave her, she was named after a flower, actually. A ladybird is a flower, and I think whoever, when she was born, said she looked like a little ladybird because she was so pretty.
Stop it.
That's true.
Stop it.
Okay.
I don't believe Jimmy.
I don't even...
Jimmy's gets compulsive liar Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. For Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't even...
You just like to lie to us.
It would have been great
it's fun.
During the Fat Nick trial if they did some funny words. Fat Nick gives black eye, but instead of black eye, it's black G-Y.
Black guy.
You know, something.
Fat Nick was in the paper over the weekend.
Yes.
Jailhouse photos of him hanging with the homies.
With his black buddies in prison.
Proving that he's not racist. They love him in jail. They
Yeah.
absolutely love Fat Nick in jail.
Because he hit a guy with a bat. They respect that.
He's convinced that he's going to be let out on appeal.
It's just disgusting.
Her name was Claudia.
What?
Claudia
What?
Johnson.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That was her
Lady
nickname?
Bird.
I didn't know that.
So, E-Rock, why Lady Bird? Look it up.
The reason I said, I thought that was her name, but the reason I said is where she got the nickname from.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
She was really just awful looking. Really.
She was awful looking when LBJ was being sworn in. She looked old
Yeah.
and uneffable.
So how the hell?
God, you make a good point. I watched the old video of people, what have you, and they look old.
Yeah.
And it's like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, and then you read in the paper that they died over the weekend. You're like, what?
Who the hell
That person was
is
still
alive?
alive?
Still kicking. Lady Bird. Think all the presidents you've had in between Johnson and now.
She was 94. 94 years young.
Years young.
94 years young. God bless her.
Died of that, what they call natural causes.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone got sick of taking care of her. Did the old pincharoo on the nose.
The old pincharoo.
It's called the old inheritance quicker upper.
The old pincharoo.
You gently cup the mouth and you take your pointer finger and thumb.
Yes.
And you give the old pincharoo.
Pincharoo. You might get a little mucus on your fingers.
That's all right.
But it's worth it.
Do it with a cloth and you hear.
Oh my God.
Do you have to say shh?
Yeah,
that's creepy. Anytime anyone's killing someone and they go shh.
It's really funny until he gets to the shh part.
Anytime there's any human contact and shh is never good.
Yeah,
During
because
sex?
usually a knife to your neck.
There's no situation where shh is going to help achieve someone going over the edge.
Or how about this? How about this? You're staring down at a nice woman, and she goes, "I want to give you the best," and you go, "Well, I don't think you should." Shh, and she goes, "Shh." Zip. That's good.
There's only
I wanna.
Shh is used in libraries.
And then you go, but I don't think we should.
No, you don't even give her a chance to do that. When she goes, "I don't want it," you shush her yourself. I don't. Oh.
No, you would be saying something. She wants to do it.
Oh.
And the guy is like kind of maybe married or something. He goes, "I really don't think we should." And she just goes, "Shh," and zip.
Oh,
see, she's shushing you like, shut up, I don't care, you don't think this is good, or you want this, or there's a problem.
Like she's like, I really want to make you feel good. And you're like, I don't know. I
don't.
just got test results.
Let's go to Michelle in Queens. Hey, Michelle, what's up?
How you doing, guys? Love
Good.
the show.
Thank you, Michelle.
Just wanted to say that Jimmy was right. Lady Bird Johnson's nanny said she was pretty as a ladybird. That's how she got her nickname.
And a ladybird is a flower?
I have no idea.
Yeah, what is a ladybird?
I got no idea.
We don't think it's an actual...
Let's see. Though she was named for her mother's brother, Claude, during her infancy, her nursemaid, Alice...
Alice Tittle.
Alice Tittle. How can you not say her last
Alice
name?
Tittle, what a boob.
Be a post of course. Commented she was as purty as a ladybird.
What a retard.
And that nickname virtually replaced her given name for the rest of her life. Her father and siblings called her Lady, though her husband called her Bird.
All right, click on Ladybird, because what is Ladybird? What is it?
Yeah, there's a link right there.
Right there.
Hey, jackass. There's a link right in the text. No, you idiot, E-Rock.
All right, well, what is a ladybird? I see insects. It's a ladybug?
Oh, is it?
She was as purty as a ladybug? Ladybird.
That's a
and
ladybug. What happened when you clicked the link that said... That's where it went?
A flower. It's a lady. All right. I didn't lie. I just...
All right, we need to know what a ladybird is.
It might be a ladybug. It's something in the garden.
Yeah. Hey,
LBJ only called her Bird when she was standing on the hood of the car and go to the bathroom on the windshield. She was insane.
Jimmy,
how fair bird.
Jimmy, how was Buffalo?
It was great, actually. I enjoyed it. I was there in and out very quickly, unfortunately.
Yeah. They were good to you up there?
Yes, and then we got to Rochester. We had major hotel problems. Just an abomination.
Oh, boy. No all-night room service for Jimmy?
No, we stayed at a Hyatt in Rochester, and they put us in a room with Murphy beds.
Murphy beds?
What is Murphy beds again? They come out of the wall, right?
Aren't those like Charlie Chaplin used those?
Where's Kenny? Is he here?
What hotel still has Murphy beds?
Apparently the Hyatt in Rochester.
Oh, my God.
I think it's a highfalutin hotel.
Murphy beds.
What the
It's like you're shacking up. You're on the lam.
Why would a hotel ever have Murphy beds, by the way?
It's the worst thing. We get there, and we're supposed to go up and have our rooms. And they're like, well, we couldn't hold the rooms that you asked for because, they whatever. So we go up to our rooms, and I walk in. I'm like, that's a low bed. And I realize it's been opened from the wall. And they called them real quick. The guy goes, this snarky night manager goes, well, they're the parlor room. And you don't think the parlor in a suite is the room that you take the fat girl in. You have your bedroom, and you have the other room with the table.
The parlor room.
That's the living room of a suite
that
has a fold-down Murphy bed. So it's like, that's what it was. You were staying in a suite living room with a fold-out bed. And we were livid, and we're like, who has Murphy beds anymore?
Well, in New York City, you need Murphy beds because the apartments are so small. But a hotel, why would you ever need a Murphy bed?
In a Hyatt. That's supposed to be like a high-end hotel.
Yeah.
And the guy he put me in a handicapped room with a regular king. And he goes, look, I'll comp both the rooms. And the next day he didn't comp Kenny's room. He just
poor Kenny.
Yeah, really awful. Kenny, I'm sure, will have something to say about it.
Yeah. Were his feet hanging over the end of the Murphy bed?
You should have seen him when he opened it, because I was there when he opened it. He just tipped it out and then let it drop. I thought it was going to fall through the ceiling to the next person.
By the way, I was asking how was Buffalo, because I didn't really care about the answer. I was trying to set up a news story.
What's the story? Because Buffalo
I didn't really care. No, I do care about Buffalo.
It was good.
Everyone listening on the edge, what's up? They're very, very cool to us up there.
And they were very happy. Jim, the PD, came down, and some of the jocks came down in Rochester. They were both very supportive of the show. It was nice.
Very nice.
This is, I think Buffalo might have story of the day.
Yeah.
Buffalo might have the story of the day. Although, this is what was written for me, so please don't get all mad at me. Retard sings national anthem at Fenway Park, gets nervous, and what do you think the crowd did? And when I read the story, I'm like, Boston? Oh, my God, they must have started booing and throwing stuff.
That's what I thought, booed.
But Boston behaved, and the crowd helped the little fella out.
Aw, Boston, that's adorable.
Actually, now
I thought he was the mayor.
Huh? Now I got to play it. Very good. Now we got to play this because we referred to it. And then we'll get to the Buffalo story, which could be story of the day.
We have the audio, obviously.
Of Fenway? Yeah,
Hear that.
I do believe we do, yes.
Now, is this, who any background on this crooner, this young crooner?
Yeah.
Besides being mentally
he's
challenged,
slow.
handy-capable?
Handy-capable.
Slow? What type of mental retardation were we looking at here? Can you tell?
Hold on, here we go.
Is it the old DS?
What does he got there?
No, he didn't have. He didn't have that.
None of the downs.
Yeah, it was just a regular one, I guess.
Like just regular.
Oh my God! Sorry to interrupt, and I don't even know how I say this on the air, but maybe we could put this video up on our website. Ken in Jersey from Point Pleasant this morning on Channel 7 News. That would be here in New York around 6:39. The anchor called Hillary Clinton. Hillary. How about this? How about this? I got it. How about this? Take out the LI and add a U. Done.
She called her what she is.
Yeah.
Done.
Wow.
It would be like
Done.
It would be like calling Bill Clinton Bill Presidentin.
See if that's true, Danny. And then the co-anchor commented that there would be a meeting about it later today. I got a good laugh out of it. Maybe something you guys could use.
Wow. Where is that? Pull that audio.
So Danny's trying to find out if it's true. Here's the Fenway audio. Oh, we were going to get the answer from Danny. What did he say? He just ran out to do another job.
He said just a normal one.
Slow guy. Slow guy.
Like slow guy.
All right.
Can you see by the dawn's early light?
Why would they do this?
Oh my God.
Why would they do this? I understand you want, people to feel good and be involved and lead normal lives like that, but you're just setting setting up. You don't know which way this is going to go. As an organizer of this, saying this is a great idea, you don't know which way this is going to go. This could have been tragic if the fans in Boston were half as scummy as they usually are.
Do you understand that Michael Bolton had to write the lyrics down? Michael Bolton.
Yes.
He sings a lot in front of people.
Yeah.
A couple things. Mike in Boston. I am so glad Mike is saying this today. He's a hardcore Red Sox fan. He writes, Opie, Fenway Park no longer represents Boston. It's more of a social hangout now than it is for Sox fans. It's a bunch of chicks in pink hats and families. Guy nailed it. Last time I went to a Red Sox game, I'm like, what's up with all the pink freaking Red Sox hats?
Well,
they started that trend up there.
Glad you won the series, because that's what it's all about, my friends. That's what happens when they win the series. It's all over. Now you get all the other Johnny-come-lately fans and their chicks and the pink hats and all that stuff goes along with being the champs.
Right.
Glad you finally did it.
They started that trend, and now every ballpark in America has the females wearing the pink hat.
Oh, my God. He does look like him.
He looks like what? Oh, Jesus.
Look at the video.
I noticed they couldn't find a hat for the little fella. You make your own joke at home.
You see a wading pool with two Red Sox nailed to it. Here, stupid. Put this on.
You get home from the Red Sox game, and your wife's like, or girlfriend goes, well, I didn't know it was a doubleheader today. No, it wasn't a doubleheader. It took an hour to get the game going.
Oh, no, she just meant the size of his skull. And you know what? We'll get yelled at for making fun of him, yet we didn't put him in front of 60,000 people.
Exactly.
What are we supposed to do?
Of course.
It was a water header.
All right, so far so good with this guy.
A little off key, but
by the way, the video's up on our website.
Well, bottom of the seventh, the Red Sox are down.
Last. Oh. Uh-oh.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars.
So far, so good.
Oh, my God.
What the hell was that?
Wait a minute.
Start laughing?
I see a woman signing next to him. Is he retarded or is he deaf?
He wouldn't be deaf.
No, maybe...
She can't sign like that, and he's staying kind of with the,
Maybe they want the deaf to enjoy, too.
Maybe, yeah, that's probably it.
Oh. What?
What's up, Than? No?
What, Than? What do you got? What happened? What?
Dan had some insight.
It's Disability Awareness Day, so
okay.
You needed somebody to sign for those that are hearing disabled.
How about wheeling a guy up in a wheelchair that can sing?
Exactly.
Yeah. Or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Get some crippled crooner and let him belt it out.
Right.
How disabled do they want to get? How about a guy with no mouth? Let him blow it out through his nasal passages.
Have amputees play the basses for the day.
Yeah, or the drums.
That old gag.
Play the drums with your stumps.
Uh-oh, what happened?
People love giggling retards. They just love them.
All right, hold on. Cigars and scotch.
Now they've encouraged them.
Yeah, cigars and scotch. What's up?
Hey, he made it all about himself. Who's broad tongue and not so bright stars?
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I was only joking.
Who's broad tongue?
Oh.
Did you see that jerk?
Here's your feel-good story of the day. Feel-good Monday. The crowd helps the little fella out. That's right.
I don't think they're helping him out. I think they're upset that he's making a mockery of the song.
And they want the game to begin.
And they want the game to begin. They don't want this, kid to make it all about himself because he got a laugh by going, and then he decided he was going to do it the whole goddamn song. You ever do something like stupid kids running around the house and you throw a ball or something at them like you do with a dog or whatever, and they think you got to play with them for like 10 hours? That's what he was doing. He chuckled and everyone laughed. And then he's just going to do it all day. So those people were not helping him out. They wanted the game to start.
I think they were helping.
No.
I think they were just... He realized he was fluffing.
I have faith in my buddies in Boston.
Spinning in a circle and drooling. They're like, let's just help this poor
I think Boston finally showed they have a heart.
Oh.
They finally showed it.
The grounds crew had to remove the tarp from underneath him where he was drooling.
Let me tell you something, Boston. I have to say this today. If this was happening in Philly, it would be a whole different ending, man. Wow. I don't think they'd be singing along and helping the little fella out.
Cut the top of his head open and pour the marbles that pop out down some stairs.
By the way, this is too good. Snapman from Whackbag. For Disability Awareness Day, did the Red Sox play the Yankees? Take it.
Come on. Okay. 10 games. Bum, 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 bum.
This sucks.
Oh, come on, man.
That was not a happy moment. They just wanted the game to start.
I got to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
This is Greg Hughes, the actor that plays Opie on the Opie and Anthem
honored.
show. I would probably... Oh, man, I'm getting ready to be thrown under the bus, but that's fine.
Get a little...
I would probably have a little teary eyeballs happening there if I watched that. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I got to admit it.
The same look the family came out when the family had when the doctor walked in.
I think I'd be a little teary eyeballed at that one.
And said, "So you like to drink, do you, ma'am?"
Obviously.
Yeah, I think I would have been taken by that one.
I got some good news. You could spend that college money any way you like.
New Jaguar for Dad.
Remember that vacation you were avoiding because of college?
Go ahead.
Enjoy.
I'll go enjoy Italy. No, I think I'd be affected by that. I got to admit it.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Why? If they were all
Getting a little emotional.
No, all of a sudden the whole crowd tries to help the little fella out. I think I'm going to be affected by that. I hate to admit it, but it's time to start admitting that I got emotions.
It's fine.
Why am I feeling these emotions?
Jesus.
I don't know. You're
Why? What's going on?
Yeah, right?
What the hell's going on?
It's an intern run out and get some tampons for Opie. Some Midol.
All right. Hey, don't forget, a bunch of things happening with the show. We're going to be in Mansfield on Saturday for the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show. Military ID, if you have one of those, we are letting you in free. We've been trying to do something for the military, and I think we finally got it. Mansfield's doing this, and we're trying to get the other cities to do the exact same thing. Take care of the military.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of the guys, I mean, you know, they've done a tour or two in Iraq, and they're home, and, you know, this is our way of saying, hey, man, you know, come enjoy some comedy.
A lot of them got to go back again.
We're talking free. We're not talking a discounted ticket for the military. Military ID, you get in free this Saturday at the show in Mansfield. Hoping to see a lot of you guys and gals out there, okay? And then for the rest of the cities, $10 tickets go on sale tomorrow.
Yep.
Just for tomorrow. Okay? It's $10 ticket Tuesday.
A bargain at any price.
Virus Tour, one word on MySpace for all the details. Brought to you by Bud Light, always worth it. Okay?
Of course.
All right, it's Opie and Anthony. Yeah. There you go.
May I have 10,000 marbles, please?
You're checking out Opie and Anthony today.
Flounder.
By the way, Downtown Dave from Kansas City. Opie, first you started caring about midgets, then you cry over retards. How long before you're handing out cakes to homeless people?
Aw.
I just get a little emotional every once in a while. A little emotional. Let's say hi to Joe in Massachusetts. Joe, what's going on today?
Hello, Joe.
How you doing?
How do you do,
all right, Joe?
All right, just want to say thanks for the support and hook us up with these tickets, man.
Oh, you're in the Air Force and you're going to go for free on Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got very low audio in your phone.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, I'll speak up a little bit. Yeah, me and my wife are going to come out there and check out the show.
Nice. Spread the word. Military ID, you get in free this Saturday in Mansfield.
All right, thanks, guys. You rock.
You rock, Joe. You rock.
Thanks, sir. Bye.
Air Force, Godsmack. Dun, 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 dun.
That's the Navy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there goes that fun.
Thanks, Ann. You couldn't go with it?
Well, I'm sure somebody would have
Half the
chimed
people
in.
would have been like, yeah, Air Force.
Dun, 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 dun.
Navy and the Air Force are interchangeable, right? That's how those guys feel.
Yeah.
And then someone wants to know when we're going to Chicago. Well, Jimmy's going to Chicago tomorrow after the show. He's
Yeah, I'll
going
be
to be
there.
doing some radio, hopefully with some of the boys at CKG. And then he's got his book signing on Tuesday night.
Tuesday at Borders on North Clark Street. Tomorrow night, 7:30. I want to do Steve Dahlman on there if I land in time. He's like a big supporter of the show. So, yeah, we should go to Chicago and do a few days of broadcasting.
Very good. All right, getting to the story out of Buffalo. It could be the story of the day. I love this one.
In New York, police say that an amputee was attacked by a group of men who took his prosthetic leg and beat him with it. Officials say the four attackers then drove over 43-year-old Richard Kelly while he was lying on the ground.
And they arrested the attacker, 64-year-old Paul McCartney.
There it is. I hate you, by the way.
Why?
We've brought it up many times. I'm a big Starbucks guy. I can't go into Starbucks anymore. That's stupid.
I know. That's
stupid CD cover.
Dude, every time I see it, I laugh and just think of Jimmy's face doing the Paul McCartney new album pose.
Pursy lip tranny, he looks like.
Where he does, he purses his lips. He's got them pursed, and he's holding his lapels, and it's tilted slightly sideways. It's awful.
Oh, here we
go. Here it is.
Come on,
Here
everybody.
comes some good lyrics.
Playing that ukulele.
Shut up.
Used to be a man.
Everybody gonna dance tonight.
Are they?
You know,
Everybody gonna
I need the video where he's walking around the house looking for dancers.
What is that?
Everybody gonna
dance around.
dance around.
Everybody gonna hit the ground.
Hit the ground.
Everybody
Where would you start dancing?
around tonight.
But that's what his wife would do. Dance around and hit the ground.
That's what, Paul. Most people can't dance around. Or too busy working two jobs. Maybe you had the time and just walk around your house and dance and play the ukulele.
This is catchy, but lyrically it's childlike.
Be all right.
Dude, if any other musician in the world put this out, we wouldn't be listening to this. That's the difference.
Like, you do snap to it, but when it's just enragingly horribly written. Everyone's going to dance around. That's like a 14-year-old boy sentiment.
It's the guy that wrote Yesterday?
No, Lennon probably wrote that.
Did he?
No.
No, that was Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Paul did the Yesterday.
Yeah.
Greatest song ever, though, is Imagine. Sorry, Paul.
No, I think In My Life is better.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
I like Yellow Submarine.
No. There he is with his ukulele. There's ghosts all over the house.
Anything Ringo wrote.
What are you trying to say? All right.
Well, I had a thing I wanted to mention.
Oh,
well,
no.
We're still talking about the amputee guy. We just went off on a little tangent.
No,
we're back on the highway now. Let's go.
It tied in with music.
I'm trying to figure out what this guy did that that these guys were so angry.
But yeah, you got beat somebody with his prosthetic leg.
In New York, police say that an amputee was attacked by a group of men who took his prosthetic leg and beat him with it.
Can we guess what he did?
Yeah.
Let's guess what he did.
All right.
I say he was stealing rye bread inside of his stump leg. Like he had stacked bread inside of his leg and,
And he wanted to return it.
I would have went with pudding.
Funny. Wanted to return it, and everybody was cool with it until they realized how much it stunk.
And it was all mushed in. It was like 30 pieces of bread with like a big dent kind of going through all of them because of his weight. All right. That's going nowhere.
Didn't we have a girl come in with a stump once? And she took her leg off.
And we had sex with her, yeah.
And
I
it
think
just
so, back in the day.
really, smelled bad.
I don't remember.
Yeah. You need, stump deodorant.
Yeah.
Do they have that? Speed stick stump?
You know, Ant and I were talking about our book, Jimmy. We're way out. I mean, the book to get is Jim Norton's Happy Ending.
Of course.
Maybe this time next year it'll be our book. But
yes.
Anthony and I were talking. We're going to have a whole chapter on the vagina.
Good.
And what we've done with it on our show.
Yeah. It's just amazing.
We started remembering all this
science. The science that's gone into it.
Like, can we say it now or are they going to dump out? Just I'll just say egg shooter, phone, smoking. We had a whole list.
Bottle rocket.
It's going to be just a whole chapter on that. That's going to be just one chapter.
Money.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Beat him with it.
Painting.
Officials say the four attackers then drove over 43-year-old Richard Kelly while he was lying on the ground. Kelly has broken ribs and a punctured lung. He was taken to Erie County Medical Center in stable condition. Police say they have no suspects or motive in that case.
This guy had to do something.
There had to be some kind of problem between the people there.
He had a beef with someone.
You don't just pull off someone's leg and beat him with it. Unless you are really pissed at him for something.
Help us out, Buffalo. Is there more to that story? All right, here's Laurie Stokes. They had to beep it, even though this was on TV.
Jeez.
So I guess it really went down, the Hillary Clinton thing. She slipped and instead of the L-I, get rid of the L-I in her name and just put a U. And that's what Laurie Stokes said. So this could be a little bit of a problem.
Illinois Senator Barack Obama, who spoke before a group of trial lawyers in Chicago yesterday, has raised more than $34 million. That's $1 million more than New York Senator Hillary Clinton, who has raised $33 million.
It's going to be a meeting today on that one. Time now 6:39, and you're there for more than 7 minutes away from weather.
Oh.
We had to beep it because it is the word. It sounds just like it, so. She really, really slipped.
How could she slip on that? That isn't even like a...
Yes,
Danny?
Yes.
I know, because if she's just reading a teleprompter, the L and the I are real close together.
Oh, yeah, you ever see that sometimes?
They just read what's on
Oh, yeah, they don't even know what they're reading half the time. We've proven that.
Yeah, sometimes an L and an I get close together. It looks like a U, right?
God.
So she's just reading and reading.
Actually, I was laughing at Anthony, but now I got to laugh at the TV because Jimmy pointed at it. It's that terrific movie with Kevin James and Adam Sandler. Here's the commercial, everybody.
And
they're shopping together. It's Chuck and Larry.
I now pronounce you. Oh, jeez.
He falls down the ladder just like in the Ice Cube movie.
Real hot.
Why do fat people always fall off of ladders?
What are they doing on ladders?
I don't know.
Unless they're hanging themselves, they should just stay off of ladders.
Yeah. Hey, can we get the video of this unbleeped on our website? That's what the website's all about. It doesn't do it justice, but she definitely said the word. And you're right. Good point. The L and the I look like a U, and if you're just reading, you're not really thinking what you're reading.
I'll have the unedited for the other side.
Unedited for the other side.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey, whoa, hey.
Maybe we could also play the Tom Brokaw slip-up.
Yeah.
When he meant to say tax cuts. The president's tax cuts. And I said something a little worse than cuts. It was close. It's close, but no cigar. You could put a cigar in it, as President Clinton did. But it's tax cuts.
Cuts.
Not tax.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well.
Damn it. Seemed not to be set up here. Yes, not tax cuts. Tax cuts.
Paul McCartney checking in from Liverpool. Mandolin, not ukulele.
It's a mandolin.
Whatever.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
It's a dumb little guitar.
Somebody will tell us the difference now that you ask.
Is it a lute?
Don't even mention the lute.
Whatever it is, I wanted to pull it out of his hand and crack it across his jaw. Tell him to grow up already.
You know how much Sting failed at the lute? Does anyone else understand that?
No one
he
cares.
Hates the members of his old band, and they got back together because that lute thing, that lute experiment was a disaster.
No one cared about the lute.
And we can't get any of them in. It's so that crushing bore Stuart Copeland sat there, and he was as dull a human as I've ever seen or heard. And now that the band he back
Nice
together.
guy though.
Is he really though? I thought he was a snotty, pompous, elitist ass.
Everybody want to dance tonight. Everybody want to. Jimmy hitting him across the face
with that mandolin. See, now we're going to update the bit. It's a mandolin.
No, it's not. It's a ukulele.
Yeah, I like ukulele.
Yeah.
Ukulele just sounds funnier. Yeah. Hey, that marble bit, it's Marble Madness Monday. It actually got coverage in Philly.
Right now on NBC 10 News, live at 5.
1, 2, 3. Launch the marbles.
Oh, boy, what a mess. 10,000 marbles go rolling down the steps.
Oh, that hack reporter. You know you're looking...
What a mess.
The marbles, if you weren't listening earlier, in honor of the Phillies losing their 10,000th game, the lead up...
boy, what a mess. I shouldn't have worn a white skirt this week.
I'm back, baby!
Maybe that's what she meant.
That's hilarious.
I think we're going to have a few more of those.
Looks like someone fell on a bingo daughter.
Oh, boy. Revving up on runway 7.
Oh, boy, what a mess. I'm not trying to steal stewed tomatoes.
So, the lead up, Preston and Steve did a really hacky bit, and this time around they filmed it.
Oh boy, what a mess. I didn't accidentally sit on a smiling clown.
They filmed it as they rolled 10,000 marbles down the stairs at the museum, and it was captured on video, and it shows what a disaster this bit was. You can see it on YouTube for yourself. And the stupid news reporter is buying into the bit, even though she knows it was lame.
Oh, boy, what a mess. I didn't just spill Smuckers in my lap.
those white slacks get a spoiling.
Right now on NBC 10 News, live at 5.
1, 2, 3. Launch the marbles.
Oh, boy, what a mess.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, what a mess. I didn't just get shot with a paintball.
Oh, boy, what a hack. Come on.
Where's the mess?
Come on, Philly.
Oh, boy, what a mess. 10,000 marbles go rolling down the steps to the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Now, some of you may remember the quote about 10,000 marbles from the movie Animal House. But what really inspired this display is the Phillies' impending 10,000th loss. WMMR's The Preston and Steve Show says many of the marbles they used for the stunt are in the Phillies' colors of red and white. Of course, they had to clean it all up.
Oh, God!
It just gets worse, doesn't it?
Please check out the video for yourself to see how lame this bit was.
I want to see the news video. First standing there with 3 marbles tink-a-link-a-linking around her toes.
Right. 3 marbles hit her tootsies.
There you go.
She was covering this dumb thing.
Just taking Philly by storm. There you go, Philly.
Wow.
There you go, Philly.
Wow.
Quality morning radio.
This is why we love.
Embarrassed.
This is why we love Philly, and it updated. Now I can't find. Biv. All right, Biv from Whackback. Oh boy, what a mess! Is she watching the Boston game? And then you got Sam from FBA. Oh my God, what a mess! Big girl made a duty. Bert from Philly. Of course, Philly comes up with the worst one. Oh boy, what? Hold on. Oh boy, what a mess. Good thing I'm not Catholic.
Very nice. oh boy, what a mess. Can't hang my sweater on that one anymore. Nothing?
Sorry. I was reading.
Stephen S. from Bayshore. Oh boy, what a mess. Call me old buffalo chicken slacks.
I'll listen during the replay and laugh at you, Jimmy.
That one had a lot of potential.
All right. I can't believe they got coverage.
Huh?
I can't believe they got coverage on that.
Yeah.
What's going on in Philly?
Why couldn't she have just been honest and said, all right, well, that was kind of anticlimactic?
Yeah.
I know. I don't understand why the news can't do that. Why do they have to buy into that? The hackiness,
Philly.
And the lameness of the thing.
We were there. The people were like, they were really cool and seemed to know what the hell is going on. And no hack from anything else. And
they're trying to say that the marbles were in the colors of the Phillies. I didn't see that in the video.
Are they?
Were they? Does that add to the bit? Does that add to the fact that most of the marbles didn't go past step 5 out of 100 steps?
Did they have to thank who they got the marbles from at the end of it all? And we want to thank
a lot of thank yous for our Marble
Acme
Madness
Marble Company for supplying the marbles. Couldn't have done it without you. Please, I hope they forgot to clean up one marble and some old lady just snaps a hip hitting it, trying to do the Rocky on her walker with the tennis balls on the back. The handbrake.
They come, like somebody comes the next morning and there's like the old lady's laying like sideways on the steps and there's dew built up on like the exposed side. Like, the one side's against the steps with her mouth wide open and the I can't believe I'm slipping on a marble at this age face. And there's dew collecting on her.
Oh boy, what a mess. Old pistachio pants. Coming in from Roxbury.
Pistachio.
All right. I guess we should take a break.
Yeah, sure.
Huh? Hey, what's going on with that Comic Con? We're sending Sam out there or something? Sam's going out there representing the show?
Sam and a lucky listener.
Yeah, if you want to spend the weekend at Comic Con in San Diego with Sam, courtesy of our good friends at NBC, here he is now.
Now, who's going to be there?
Sam, big trip to California or San Diego. Yeah.
You better know.
Oh, yeah. Comic-Con is going to be big this year. People will be showing the show Chuck, which is a new show coming to NBC. It's got a lot of buzz around it.
Do you know who's in it, or no? Is it no?
No, I don't know who's in it yet.
Yeah.
Heroes.
Buzz.
All the people
it's
from
about
Heroes
an old
will be
actor
there.
with Alzheimer's disease.
Damn you.
Chuck. From my cold, dead feet.
Is it true they used the marbles from your head for that stunt? Really?
Yes, they did. Damn you! Damn you and your marbles! I haven't been seen in years. I must be a blithering idiot. Where's Zira? Zira! He's calling his wife. Poor bastard. Who else is going to be there?
All the people from Heroes will be there.
Yeah?
Heroes, including the hot cheerleader girl?
I would think so.
You would think so. Now, that's different. How about Lost? Any people from Lost?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't know about Lost.
All right, here's my important question for you.
All right.
What about Star Wars?
Well, it is the 30th anniversary, so I know that the cover of the program this year is a Star Wars thing.
But you don't know who from Star Wars is going to be there.
I don't know who from Star Wars is going to be there. I'm concentrating on the great NBC shows that
when
are
you
coming.
when you said here's the important question, I thought you were going to ask him what he ate for dinner last night.
Oh, that is important.
Yeah, what did you have for dinner, Sam? Young Sam?
Well, how could he tell us?
Hold on,
How could he possibly tell us without some type of, I don't know,
music?
A little soundtrack?
Well, we got it. All right.
What did you have, little Sam?
I finished off those chicken tenders and buffalo wings we were talking about on Friday. Finished those off, but there weren't that many, so I also had some bagel bites.
Bagel with that. He eats like an 8-year-old.
Listen, I swear to you guys, because we've talked to his girlfriend, I swear to you, this is not a bit. This is what he actually eats. He eats like an 8-year-old.
She made it for me.
And what did you have to drink?
Milk.
Of course.
A big glass of milk. He's a growing boy.
My favorite now is the dessert. I can't wait to, when he gets to the dessert he has.
This must be a big one. He looked over at Dan and went, here comes my dessert pit.
Yeah. It was a good dessert. I took some Werner's, which is a Michigan-based soda we'd also discussed on Friday.
Yes.
Mixed it with some vanilla ice cream. And because it was recommended to me.
Please tell me it blew up in your face.
No, it was delicious.
You had an ice cream soda.
It's called a Boston Cooler, I've been told.
A Boston Cooler?
Yes.
Aw, that's adorable.
Wow. That's cute.
And what are you having for lunch today?
That would be a peanut butter sandwich cut into 4s.
Every day?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Never something different?
No, that's...
Holy cheese.
And what do you have for breakfast? Because I know your girlfriend packs a little thing for you as you drive to New York.
Well, there was one hamburger bun left that we hadn't eaten, so we put some butter on that and
buttered hamburger
breakfast.
bun.
Yeah.
Why hamburger buns? I mean, you're in New York. They have fine rolls.
Well, because
rolls are really good in New York.
I eat it in a car driving to work.
But why a hamburger bun? Without the hamburger, those things suck.
Is it weird facing backwards when someone's driving in the car?
No.
They have to turn off the airbag on the side that you're sitting on?
No, I don't sit in a child's seat. I can.
What are you going to do with some of that settlement money from the L.A. Archdiocese?
Let's get into that next. We're running out of time. We got to take a break. But yeah, let's get into that, Jimmy.
Sam's a perfect.
He does. Sam eats like
boy.
he lives in a bunker.
So you could join Sam in San Diego for Comic Con. NBC is helping us out with this one. Log on to 923krock.com to enter.
But here's the
trip.
Here's the question I had.
Mm-hmm.
I purchased a book at Jimmy's book signing.
Mm-hmm.
It is a huge, big, heavy Star Wars book.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I would entrust you with this, to take it out there and get it signed by everyone who was involved in the Star Wars movies. Not a geek dressed in a stormtrooper outfit.
He was a stormtrooper.
I want actual people. Is this possible?
Should be possible. I don't see why not.
Right. Very good. I will entrust you with that book.
Let the listener do it. Just tell them to get fans to sign it.
No fans. I want real people.
I think you should get some really, that great stormtrooper, Connor Peterson.
No goofy names of former murderers.
All right, Sam. Thank you.
Yes.
It's always a pleasure.
Oh, not little Connor. He was murdered.
All right. Wow, coming in like crazy. Preston and Steve they were on TV, and the interviewer started the interview with, "Oh, you crazy guys! Oh, you crazy guys! You."
What did they do? How did they respond?
Well, I have no idea. Like a fox.
Red Fox. They just sat there dead.
I'm glad people are finally going to realize how lame they are.
Oh.
You can't put out videos of really bad radio bits.
It's got to be pointed out.
It's got to be pointed out. Yes. All right. It's Opie and Anthony. Phone number 877-212-5762. We still have a lot to do on the Opie and Anthony show. What was that?
What? I went.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
I thought it was in the song or something.
No,
I've heard this song a million times.
Making fun of the song.
The One virus spreading across America. Don't forget, $10 ticket Tuesday tomorrow. Go to Virus Tour, one word, on MySpace. But basically, you get a $10 ticket in most of the cities for a comedy show. when it hits your fine city. All right?
Right.
We got the sniper story. We got the bungee accident. We got the 911 call.
Priest Gone Wild.
Priest Gone Wild, yes. Should we go with Priest Gone Wild?
Direct diocese?
Yeah, what do we got on that, Jimmy?
The Cardinal apologized. I mean, I don't do we have audio of his apology?
Waddle doodle. Apologize. Want to apologize to the little children. I was very inappropriate in letting some of the priests fondle.
I didn't know we were going to have Grease Man on the show today.
Grease priest.
Grease priest.
So they call me the grease priest. That's what I used to use on the little lads. Bone dry. Bone dry. So I needed the grease. That's why they call me the grease.
There you go. Priest Gone Wild.
Get him in the confessional. And there's a little, so I need a little grease. Call me the grease man. Waddle doodle. Bone dry. Now it seems the... Archbishop? Who is it?
Cardinal.
Cardinal.
Roger Mahoney.
Cardinal Mahoney. Ebony Mahoney, they would call him.
You know why they wear those hats, right?
Why?
To cover up what's going on in their laps.
Waddle doodle.
Gotta know the cardinal hat in it, That makes
big hat.
Yeah.
When the young altar boys would come in and light the candles, of course, he'd have to put that big hat on his lap to cover up his intentions.
There you go.
They enticed me. Waddle-dee-doodle-dee. Grease Gone Wild.
Well, what do you think about the priest and the molesting?
Yeah. No wonder they drag them behind altar boys. What? It doesn't even make sense. I figured behind an altar boy, get it?
I would have went with the Pope Mobile.
Oh, yes, okay. Oopsie.
Take two.
Oopsie daisy.
Take two.
No wonder they dragged him behind the Pope Mobile.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, Jimmy. Looks like the scribblings of a retard singing the national anthem. Well, apparently,
she enticed me.
Enticed me.
She enticed me, and she would ridicule me.
Ridicule
Where's
me.
the part where he goes, my entire life?
That was miserable.
I loved that story. That's an oldie but goodie. But anyway, what do we got, Jimmy?
Well, once again, the greatest haven for a certain group is paying out money. $600 million.
660.
Oh, you're right. I read that wrong. You're right.
$660 million.
Man.
Over
why the hell are they still collecting our change?
Why are they
got this money to throw around?
They passed that basket around.
Why are they still tax exempt? Why is the church still tax exempt?
One of the most mighty and powerful entities on the face of this planet, the Catholic Church, my friend.
Well, they had to sell a few buildings, actually. None of the Archdiocese property, of course. No. But they had to sell some buildings to pay, and now the settlement also...
Nursery schools.
No, that's what they bought. They sold hospitals and other things and bought nursery schools.
Put up in Boy Scout dens.
They call for the release of a priest's confidential personnel files after review by a judge. Because they always know who these guys are. They always know that they're child molesters, and they just ship them somewhere else.
Yeah. That's been a thing they've done for years.
Yeah.
Years. And now they're paying off and apologizing to the victims.
So who gets the $660 million?
The victims.
Yeah, there's
How many victims?
660.
A little
Seriously?
less.
Yeah, I heard about that. They're going to get about $1 million each.
Yeah, about $1 million each. Which, wow. I mean, looking back, I certainly would have taken that. I'm trying to find memories. I'm like, please, just have done something. I mean, I look at myself as a communion pictures. How could you not?
It's all profit after you pay for that little inner tube you have to sit on the rest of your life.
God, what is wrong with you guys?
Goodness gracious!
Yeah, I'm with you. Goodness gracious.
That's horrid.
Indeed.
But it's funny, like, while this Mahoney, the Cardinal Mahoney, was making his apology, they were protesting outside in LA.
Yeah. That's some really harsh signs.
The one guy was marching with a sign that said, "Phony Mahoney."
Phony Mahoney.
Oh, well, we got one on instant feedback. Come ride the Mahoney pony.
Or I thought a couple of good ones would have been "Ouch Mahoney." Hey, leave me alone. Or I want to go homey.
Of all the dramatic things I've ever
seen. Please don't bone me. Stupid wordplay jokes.
They're always funny, though.
Yeah. You make all of us groany.
I want my mommy. After he's sitting there crying, I want to phone homie.
There's some preparation H you can loan me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. Oh, my God.
I feel like there's a fire below me.
Oh, my God.
What?
Well.
Yeah, well.
You're a kid toucher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's happening today. $660 million payout. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wowee.
I don't care how much you want me to see it. Please don't show me. Some signs that would have been more effective than phony Mahoney.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, Snapman for Whack Bag. Me so Mahoney. They laughed in the middle of it. Sorry, Snapman.
Me so Mahoney.
There's the showstopper.
That's a good one.
Way to go, Snapman.
here's one for Cleveland. I feel like I got assaulted with a bat by Jim Tomey.
Oh, wow.
There's a few stupid first baseman Indian fans enjoying that one. The rest of the country gives me crickets.
All right. Well, there's a little priest, another priest abuse story.
Yeah.
You're right, though. It is like a, it's like some kind of a club.
It's a haven.
Yeah, just a haven. And they will never acknowledge it. It's just a special kind of guy that's willing to give up any sexual relations with a woman for the rest of his life. That's like a very confused gentleman.
And Catholic religion, is that the only one where the priests and the leaders,
I
whatever?
don't know if it's the only one, but it's the biggie.
Obviously the biggie.
It's a biggie.
That's why you don't hear about this. I mean, rabbis occasionally do it, but you don't hear Jews doing this stuff because they have families.
No.
They're not, they're not a bunch of just repressed, denying their sexuality people who are,
Plus, if you let the priests have families, then they can relate to the...
Yeah, maybe then they'd be able to relate more to
and
what
they
it's
can
like
really
to
help
be in a
you out
family and help you out
as
instead
a follower
of just...
of the faith.
That's true. But
have a little experience.
You know, the books that were written by the scary people many years ago say no for some reason.
Yeah.
As you pray to the big invisible guy. Big invisible people that we pray to, that we talk to and hope they listen and do invisible things for us.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
All right.
Oh my God, we silly. I hate humans. I really don't like human beings. I really want off this rock.
Oh, don't go anywhere.
I just want, why can't I get the little metal little implant thing that goes in your arm, and then every so often, you got to get the probe, but you get to ride around a spaceship.
That'd be You don't remember it, though.
You go to another planet. I don't remember that.
You don't remember it. They block your memory.
Oh, you get hypnotized. You remember the alien Mahoney going at you.
Listen, I hate to do this to Jimmy, but Ohio's yelling at us right now.
What happened?
Tommy hasn't been in Cleveland
I know.
for like 5 years. Okay.
I know that. I don't even know where he is, but he's yelling to the last
I think
reference.
he's with the White Sox.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming in. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
though.
Jim Tomey was always he'll always be a Cleveland Indian to me.
Oh, see.
There you
I
go.
don't care. What do we do? A Larry Doby joke? You idiots in Cleveland?
Well, following that logic, Willie Mays will always be a Met to me.
There you go.
Oof.
Even though he played when he was 45
bad
years
Met.
old. And then we had a great one come in from someone's cell phone. That's my no-touch Zony. We're such idiots. Hey, we got some great audio. Woman calls 911 to report break-in. Husband shoots suspect.
Good.
Bravo.
While she's still on the phone.
Good.
This is exactly what Anthony would do.
Oh, I love these stories. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Yes, could you send somebody out to 10707 Northeast Gleason? Somebody's breaking in my back door.
10707 Northeast Gleason?
Yes.
Is it a house or an apartment?
It's a house.
Do you have any idea who's breaking in your back door?
I don't know. I was asleep.
Have you seen them?
No, I just heard them making all this noise, sound like they're breaking glass.
Okay, I'll get somebody started.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else in the house besides you?
Me, my husband, and my sister-in-law. She's 84, he's 71, I'm 62.
Okay.
Leroy? I got the 911 on the phone.
What can you hear now, Janet?
Excuse me?
What can you hear now?
I don't hear anything now. Don't go out there, Leroy. Ooh, my husband shot.
Does your husband have a gun out?
Yeah, he just shot.
What kind of gun does he have?
Huh?
What kind of gun does he have?
A .38 revolver.
And what did he shoot at?
Leroy, he said, what did you shoot at? I shot the man. He's out here. He said he shot the man. He's out here.
Did he actually hit somebody?
He said, did you hit him? Yeah, I hit him. Yeah, he said he hit him.
Did you get an ambulance?
I guess so. We better bring an ambulance too. Please hurry up.
The ambulance.
Who is that idiot at 911? He's asking, what kind of... Who cares?
What kind of gun was it?
Does he need an ambulance? No, could you bring a Yankee hat?
Wow, I shot the man.
Yeah, how did that end? Anyone know? Did
We have an update on that? Who cares? We don't...
guy dead?
I don't know if he's dead or not.
I just like that.
Unfortunately, that's where the clip cuts off. I couldn't find any more info.
Shot him outside his house, though?
Where was it? When did it
It's
happen?
a little tricky.
Don't know the details.
Might have shot him through the door.
Yeah.
Oh, that's never good.
Hey, can we play Boo Got Shot with translation?
Although you don't like when they get in your house, but sometimes you gotta hold off a little bit. Wait till they get in.
Yeah.
Someone always told me if you got to shoot them outside, pick them up and throw them back through your window.
Oh, God, are you kidding me?
That's right. He jumped through my window, sir.
How much does that suck if he's all over your house and he gets outside when you shoot him, and then you could be in deep trouble, right?
It all depends on the circumstance. If that guy was outside pointing a gun at the guy inside, and he's still on your property, you're completely justified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got Boo Got Shot with translation. This is one of our favorites by Royal Marshall. Who the hell is he? Some dude. He translated Boo Got Shot for everybody.
Oh, okay.
We go to break with this on the Opie and Anthony Show.
She was shaking real bad.
It appears the young lady was trembling from nervousness.
Peaches, they got shot.
Someone has been wounded.
Who?
I inquired as to who the victim was.
She said, Boo got shot.
Boo has suffered a gunshot wound.
Boo got shot.
Boo has become the victim of another violent crime.
I said, oh my God.
Oh me, oh my.
We just saw it. My sister had called somebody up here.
My sibling telephoned another relative.
She called my cousin Pumpkin just said up.
In fact, it was my cousin Pumpkin who lives in this very same community.
She called her, and Pumpkin told her that she was on the phone with police.
Pumpkin was already on the phone with the local authorities.
And Chichi, she had left out.
Chichi had already departed.
She went and got in her car, she bailed out.
She found her vehicle and put it in reverse.
And when she left out, then when I heard the gunshot again.
As she was departing, a shot rang out, piercing the cold night air.
And when I heard the gunshot and I seen some boy had running the building over back that way.
Apparently, the perpetrator was seeking cover behind a local building.
He ran that building.
It was that building over there.
And I seen that car just flew off.
I saw the car depart with a rapid acceleration.
And then I seen a long gun.
I saw a firearm of substantial caliber.
A big old gun in the...
I mean substantial caliber.
The boy was in the back seat, he had a big old long gun.
In fact, it was the gentleman in the back seat who had the firearm with the extended barrel.
And we're back. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Lots going on today. We just played that 911 call. We have an update on that, Jimmy?
Yeah, the guy, his name is Leroy Hudson. He shot the other guy in the head.
Old codger.
Yeah, with good aim. He's probably aiming for his stomach. But he shot him in the head, and apparently the guy is in critical condition. He's inside an enclosed porch, and old Leroy fired one off and caught him in the head.
In the head with a 38, and he didn't kill him? He's still alive.
I guess not.
Look good for him. Good. More people ought to do that. Someone comes into my house, dead. I got the whole contingency plan worked out. I got my safe room. I show my close friends, my close personal friends, what I would do in that case. Do you have a good area, Jimmy? What happens? What happens? Home invasion. Someone knocks Federal Express, UPS, and then you open the door, and what happens?
I get in the closet and I tell my girlfriend, answer that. What happens? I don't know.
You throw your lady friend at them?
I call the doorman. There's nothing else I can do.
Oh, see? You need a plan of action. You're a successful guy. People look for that. You got to protect yourself. Some people call me paranoid.
Well,
I'm a realist.
I wasn't going to say.
I'm a realist.
We have another 911 call. This one is really good, too. Supervisor didn't want to help.
Some of these people, I don't know how they keep their jobs. They're 911 operators. It seems like a pretty easy gig, aside from the stress factor. You know what to do. When somebody calls and needs help, you send the help.
Yeah.
What's with the arguing with people sometimes? Unless it's somebody, calling for a cab, then you hang up on them.
This one's great, and then the guy has a sense of humor at the end. I don't want to give away the whole thing here, but listen.
New tonight, for the first time, we're hearing the chilling 911 call that ended in death because help wasn't there. Nancy McGee was choking on a piece of meat when her boyfriend frantically called, but no one was able to talk him through the Heimlich maneuver. Tampa Bay's 10 News reporter Mike Deason has the latest on this story you'll see only on 10.
911, what is your emergency? My girlfriend, I don't know, she's choking.
That's the call. 911 operator Jenny Montanino.
Gotta love it. That's the call.
That's the call.
Still gotta talk like a newsman.
Yes, I'm doing the news, so I gotta put on my news voice. That's the call.
That's the call.
And there's the call. It's a high-fly ball. That's the call.
Why can't you just use your real voice?
They're incapable. And who doesn't know how to do the Heimlich maneuver at this point in history? Is there anyone left? She's trying to talk him through the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah.
Who doesn't just know how to do that from the stupid posters on the wall?
Maybe he hated her and he wasn't really trying. He was just sitting there panicking as she's choking. He's like, oh no, I'm trying, but nothing's happening.
Oh,
Just
this won't come out.
In his head, he's like, this is my lucky day.
How great is this?
Perhaps the piece of meat she was choking on didn't put him in the position where he could do the Heimlich.
Absolutely.
I never thought
of perform the Heimlich. I can't. I'm close.
It's very close. I can't get around behind.
My girlfriend, I don't know, she's choking.
That's the call 911 operator Jenny Montanino received, saying that Nancy McGee was choking to death inside this Land O'Lakes home.
Heimlich maneuver? What is that again behind her?
As part of the investigation, Montanino says she asked for assistance for what's called emergency medical dispatch because she's not yet certified to do this. But her supervisor, Dave Cook, who in the past has been disciplined for sleeping on duty, said, I am not getting on with a hysterical caller.
Please come on. They're on their way, sir.
Oh, wouldn't get on with a hysterical caller? It's 911.
Why are you allowed to keep your job if you fall asleep while doing it? Especially a 911 operator.
That guy should be gone.
After the caller hung up in frustration, Montanino called him back, and eventually Cook got on the line. But the caller was getting more upset.
Is she alert? No, sir. Is she alert? No, sir. Listen to me. Listen to me. You can't do it? No, sir, I'm trying. All right, I'm going to give you back to the operator, okay?
The report says Cook dropped the phone receiver onto the desk and said, see, he's not listening.
She didn't come around? No, ma'am. She didn't come around? She's breathing or not, now. She's breathing? I can't tell. I don't think so.
And not only was there confusion here inside the Pasco 911 center, but also emergency units were out of place. So even though there is a fire station just 7.6 miles away, it took 11 minutes before someone arrived on the scene. And by that time, Nancy McGee was dead.
Oh,
boy. Oh, boy.
That's awful.
Oh, no.
Wow. Brutal. But if you don't, you should really know how to do that Heimlich maneuver.
Well, here comes the best part of the story.
It's a heck of a
a 911 operation.
That's what McGee's mother told us last week from her Sebring home. At the time, we didn't know that the investigation would show that Cook laughingly said after the woman died, another one bites the dust. And I guess she bit off more than she can chew.
Whoa.
Cook, who was found sleeping on the job again the day after the incident, turned in his resignation for medical reasons.
He's a
the
shock
Fire
operator.
Department refuses to comment, saying it's still investigating.
What do you need to investigate?
The guy's an ass. Resigned for medical reasons. That's a good one. Got to remember that next time we get in trouble.
That's a good idea.
We resigned for medical reasons. We're retarded.
How tired are you when you sleep through a choking?
Good point, Jimmy.
Don't wake me.
I think we got to go and play the classic one.
Which one's that?
The guy who kills his wife. We have to play it. It's been a while.
That's a good one.
I think this is our favorite 911 call.
He was a little...
Guy was married.
He was a little off.
Guy was married to his wife for many, many, many years and just had it. Just had it.
I can understand how this guy might be a little upset.
Shoots his wife and then calls 911.
North Richland Hills 911.
That's it.
Hello?
This is Freddie Wilhite.
How can I help you?
I shot my wife in the stomach with 38.
What address are you at?
8432.
Is she still there?
Yeah, she's laying on the floor.
And what is your name?
Freddie Wilhite.
Where's the gun at?
What?
Where's the gun?
What?
It's in the closet.
What is her name?
Donna.
Is there anybody else there with you?
No.
Okay. Why did you do this?
She enticed me, and she would ridicule me throughout my lifetime.
Okay, and you're at 8432?
That's it, baby.
Barbara.
Okay, I'm going to get somebody out there. Where at
He
the
needs a
house
new
are you
chick.
at
He's
now?
like picking up on her. That's it,
I'm
baby.
in the dining room. I don't know if she's dead or not.
How long ago did this happen?
A few minutes.
Okay.
I'll see if she's alive.
Sir?
You alive? Yeah.
Do what?
Call security and show me.
He said he shot his wife in the stomach.
You there?
I'm here. Sir, I'm here.
I think she's dead.
Is there anybody else in the house with you?
No.
Yeah, total of 4 units up there and reduce the rest
Okay.
other than that.
I'm peaceable. It's okay.
Okay, sir, it's okay. I understand. I've got help coming up there. I just want to stay on the line with you until they get there.
Well, okay. And then I'll go down.
I'm sorry?
I'll go down.
Okay.
Okay, you all right?
That was just amazing.
He don't care. He's just, I'll go down. He's happy. He's like, I don't have to worry about her anymore.
And then he wants to make sure he didn't wreck her day. You all right? Yeah, all right.
I'm peaceable. She enticed me.
Unbelievable. Let's go to Jessica in Jersey.
But you can see how cranky he got because she said something. He goes, what?
What?
Yeah.
He's a short-tempered man.
Our favorite part is Berber.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Berber.
Baby.
Jessica, what's up?
Yeah, I was just saying, I was just CPR certified on Friday.
Yeah.
And the one thing that they tell you is that when you call 911, they have this, like, giant, godlike flip book in front of them that all you have to do is flip to what's going on. Like, oh, the person's choking. You flip to choking, and the operator is able to read, if, you know, they can read, through what you're supposed to do. Stand behind the person, behind their hips, like, to be able to tell you what to do. I don't understand how someone couldn't have been able to handle
and you know something? That call to me sounded like, instead of yelling at the poor guy who's very despondent at the time, instead of yelling at him that he's not listening, just give him instruction. And kind of tell him, look, you got to listen to this. Get behind her. Are you doing that? Are you behind her?
Just
Take
say it
your
over
hand.
and over again, and maybe it'll sink in somehow.
Put it just below the rib cage. Like walk him through it. They weren't telling him anything, but you got to calm down. You got to calm down. He's not going to calm down, but you might be able to get it through his head to where... he starts doing what he's got to do. A lot of these people are just like unskilled,
more importantly,
unintelligent, can't think on their feet people that are at these 911
but more importantly,
operation centers.
Jessica's just starting on the job. She's still motivated.
Yeah, that's true.
Obviously, you were listening to a guy that's like, I'm so sick of this stupid job, just like we all get. But in his case, he's supposed to be saving lives.
Well, I'm on my way to my job right now, and I'm sick of it still, but doesn't mean I'm just going to stop watching the children, you know? Like, I don't know. It just seems like these people are just idiots. I don't know what state they're from, but
all right.
It seems like something pretty slow.
All right, Jessica. Good luck to you.
All right.
Watch the children.
All right. People are requesting more 911 calls. Maybe we'll try to squeeze a couple more in before we get out of here. We got the bungee accident. And, of course, we got the sniper thing, which is a great story.
How do you not love this guy?
The sniper story is just amazing.
This guy apparently didn't care if he got caught.
Kind of stupid, right? We'll explain in a second here, but just not the smartest guy.
Good shot, though.
It was, you want to play the audio?
Yeah.
A manhunt is underway in Wyoming. Police there are searching for a National Guard sniper accused of shooting his estranged wife while she was on stage singing. Laura Engel has the latest for us. Laura?
Hi, Molly. Well, a country music show in North Cheyenne turned into a murder scene when the singer was shot in front of a live audience. It happened fast and with no warning, and now police are looking for the person who could have fired a shot with such precision. The victim is Robin Muniz. She was separated from her husband and was a singer in the band Ty and the Twisters, as well as an employee with the State Department of Health's Developmental Disabilities Division. The day before she died, Cheyenne police say she called to complain about harassing phone calls her husband was reportedly making.
He's a National Guardsman with sniper training.
Sniper training from outside the club.
Yeah.
He gets her in the head while she's singing on stage. What a shot. Hoorah!
I guess he wanted everyone to know who did it.
Yeah, that's not one of those kind of, you shouldn't do that if you're a sniper.
Right.
He shot his wife from that Books Depository building, sir.
Yeah, the bullet that killed her ended up lodged in a door frame. Police suspect it was shot from the parking lot behind the restaurant. So this guy,
how far away was he?
They not sure exactly, but they were saying it could be from a pretty good distance. And, if it was just some guy ran in, shot her with a shotgun perhaps or something, but a sniper shot like that, he was showing off is what he was doing.
Yeah.
David Muniz was in the Wyoming National Guard, a trained sniper, and is known to have several long guns, according to investigators. Robin was killed by a single shot in the head fired from outside the restaurant. Customers at the Old Chicago Restaurant and Bar say at first they thought it was just a speaker blowing up. Then they looked over and saw Robin Muniz on the floor. Police have been questioning other customers who saw a black pickup in the parking lot speeding away from the scene. David Muniz has disappeared, and investigators say the National Guardsman is now wanted for murder. He is 6'4", 215 pounds, has brown hair, hazel eyes, and at times wears glasses. He does own a 1999 black Dodge Ram pickup truck with very identifiable plates that start with NG. That stands for National Guard. The rest of the plate is 975. Investigators continue to try to figure out just how far away the shooter was from Robin Muniz to figure out what kind of rifle the killer used to shoot her.
Very distinctive plates, WFKLR.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Got a little bit of audio because I guess it was being recorded.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Let's see if she sounded... Was she a good singer? Not bad. No. She sounds just... What was her name?
Oh, the chick?
Tribute to her. Wow. Robin Muniz. Sounds good. Not bad. Well, the verse, Jesus Christ. Come on.
It's just a long song.
The money shot, you son of a bitch.
Nice. This song sucks. Glad she's dead. That's, the woman should get a little tribute like this. I don't understand. I got to mock her. I think she sounds good. Especially for playing some crappy club.
Yeah, it's a good recording.
Yeah, it is.
Are you kidding me?
What?
2 minutes.
I think the amazing thing was that the husband waited all that time to shoot her at the chorus.
Are you kidding?
And in rhythm with the music.
It's amazing because you think he would have known, like, well, it's almost 9, and he would have shot her during the first few.
At the beginning she's off to the side though. For that part, she gets in the middle of the stage and puts her arms out And when she said "Stand by your man," he was very angry because
I knew where you were going, but I'm like, it's going to take 2 minutes to get there.
Who knew there were 2 choruses before verses before the chorus came in?
Actually, I got it, but yeah, you got the gun, right?
No. Yes.
All right. Well. There you go. Are you hungover over there? You're not here. Trust me, you're here. You're ruining the whole flow of the show. You're here. Nothing helps a radio show than the PD like slumped over, looking like she's like hungover. You're what? I'm hiding from Tom. You're hiding from Tom? Why? What happened? Dude, you're slouched on a couch as we're trying to entertain America. Looking like you're hungover. What happened?
Hide. Disguise yourself as an apple. He can't go near him with the braces.
Or a piece of tinfoil.
Ow.
You're in trouble with Tom? For what? Pot. Smoking pot.
Look in the mirror and you want some pot?
Why are you hiding from Tom?
I'll tell you later.
Oh.
Well, you're wrecking the flow of the show, so you might as well give us something.
I did something he's going to be mad at.
What is that? Or a bra? So you're just going to sit there till 9 o'clock?
Was it bothering you?
Well, you're not sitting there like digging the show, so it doesn't really help us.
I'm trying not to interrupt your flow.
Flo, you're slouched over like you had a rough weekend.
What would you like me to do? Stand up and sing?
Or not be seen. Like if you're going to be in here, look at even Kenny's always smiling and he's sitting up. He's like, he's ready. He's got the energy. There you
I
go.
love you guys. That Kenny says.
Yeah.
That is true. She did look like she was testifying in a murder trial.
And why do I always have to be the bad guy? Like no one else felt like I couldn't see the energy in the room sucked the last 20 minutes?
My back's turned.
Yeah.
You felt it, though.
That's why I was like pumping.
No one else is willing
I was
to admit
pumping out some energy.
No, I just saw.
Did you feel a weird energy, Jimmy? Be
yeah,
honest.
She was
Thank
looking
you.
to the side, like
Thank you.
almost like as if gazing to things that made her laugh.
So now tell us why Tom is mad at you.
Because sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness instead of permission.
All right, so what's the deal? Let's go. This is what radio's all about.
I don't really like to talk on the microphone. I'm not an air personality.
We were going to do 10,000 marbles. You asked.
Marbles instead. I'm sure that would be much more entertaining than talking to me.
Wait, what was it? What did
what
you have to
happened?
ask?
Is it a promo?
Yeah.
Is it a phone call?
It's a promo.
Was it a phone call?
No, it wasn't a phone call.
Promo about pot smoking?
Something like that, yes.
And you just threw it on the air?
He wasn't around.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Why we love this girl.
Why would you get in trouble?
All right, where's the promo? We got to hear it now. And what was the problem he had?
I meant Get High with K-Rock, and he thought it was just a little over the top.
Oh, yeah, why would we want to do that? Associated with rock bands and stuff, why would you want to embrace that?
But get high doesn't actually mean smoking pot.
Doesn't mean anything with drugs. It's like you get high with the station.
Yeah, getting high on life, man. You're getting high
with the music.
K-Rock.
You listen to the music, endorphins are pumping.
Right.
Nice.
But
right?
He told you no a while ago.
I know, but I put it on anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we were hoping you were going to be around for a while.
Oh, jeez.
You're so done. I love it.
Oh, no.
We've already been through 2. You're the 3rd in like barely over a year. So, and he just found out about it?
Well, I don't know if he found out. Well, now he did because you just brought it up.
And it played all weekend?
Yeah.
I remember you telling us that he didn't want you running that.
I know, but I thought I fixed it.
By what?
I added the word legally in it.
Get high legally.
Legally.
But it kind of ruined the flow.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to. Oh, God, I can't wait.
Meeting. Cool.
That's why I'm hiding out here, and you just blew up my spot.
Well, there's not many options up here. He probably would have figured studio sooner or later.
Yeah, but he wouldn't interrupt during your show.
Oh, yes, he would.
Oh, he would. He's a pro at that.
Yeah. He sure is.
He'll pop right in.
He smells fun.
Yes.
Smell fun. I must rid the room of it.
Tom smells fun and comes running with a fire extinguisher. He takes all the fun out of the room. How dare you have fun on the radio in the year 2007?
You always know he's heard some fun when he's running down the hallway with a siren on the top of his head and a flashing light and a hose.
He's the fun police.
Laughs happening. Out of the way.
Out of the way. I got to get in there and extinguish the fun.
Hey, I'm a fun guy.
Are you?
Tell me one thing you do that's fun. I read.
Poker night.
Golf.
He plays golf and he plays poker on Mondays, Jimmy.
Nixon plays golf.
His friends are not fun.
And watch how much fun he's going to have yelling at her in about 15 minutes.
Oh.
I like Tom, but he's not a fun guy by my standards.
But you know what? I'm with Tracy. If you're going to be bringing K-Rock back, you got to kind of have a little attitude. The kids that listen to the station, they smoke a little dope. Let's make you can't make believe this stuff isn't happening.
Well, according to the lawyers,
the station smoke a little dope.
Yeah.
The lawyers okayed this one. They said, "Hey, have fudge with K-Rock. Have a diet decaf Coke with K-Rock."
Tom has entered the room. I made you look.
You got me too. I need rear view mirrors on my computer monitors so I can see what's creeping up behind me.
All right, so you're in trouble for that. Are you in trouble for anything else?
I don't know yet.
What do you mean? What else did you do?
I'm not going to admit to what I've done. If he hasn't found out about it yet, he'll find out later.
Smart.
Maybe we should bring Tom in for the last minute of the show.
Okay.
Is he around? Actually, we're running out of show.
We got a minute.
You know, we got a break right at 8:55, right?
Hey, if you wanted to get me out of the studio, you've just done it.
Why? You don't want to confront Tom?
No.
Oh,
and
she is running.
Now she runs, and she's just bounced out of the studio.
She didn't exactly run. She went on heels. It was like she kind of tee-hee-heed out. Tee-hee-hee.
This place is a mess.
It really
She
is.
invited me to the beach with her friends. What the? All right, now I gotta read this.
Yeah.
Like over the weekend, Tracy's our new PD here in New York, and I got her email address and her phone numbers, and I just wrote, "Hey, finally put your emails into my BlackBerry, so now we can kind of keep in touch on a daily basis." The best way, because she's trying to meet with us and try to, help us out with the radio show. But we haven't been around because we're really, really busy. So I'm like, the best way is to just send a lot of emails through the BlackBerry, and I have it on me all the time, and I'll answer. So I thought that was the professional thing to do. This is what I get back from her. "Do you want to come to the beach with me tomorrow? I look pretty good in a bikini, but don't tell your girlfriend that. Call me on my cell if you're up for it."
Wow. Ope read that in the office, and then it reminded me. I'm like, holy jeez, I totally forgot this. She invited me to sleep over her house on Friday.
What happened with that?
I was in the elevator going downstairs, and I was like, oh, my God, it's been such a long week because we got like Philly, and we did all the stuff there and all the hours that we took. And then finally Friday rolled around. We got done with the show, and all I wanted to do was go home and crash, you know?
Right, sure.
So I was like, I'm exhausted. She goes, I got a place right here in the city. You want to come over and go to sleep? That's not a problem. I was like, oh, thank you. Thanks. But, I'm in a 8-year relationship with a girl who would like shoot me,
my God.
and you.
That's funny. That reminds me.
Before you.
Oh, Jimmy's got something.
Let Steve. You're not getting out of this. Sorry. I saw you like trying to hide behind.
No, I was
behind me.
No, I was actually.
Because then I told my email story. Ant tells his story, and then Steve goes.
How do I say this?
Oh, it's great. He's the only one that could get fired in this scenario.
Yeah.
He fired me for what I said or what Ant said.
I'm not a CBS employee.
Go ahead.
Yeah, she's had a dry spell for some time.
Jeez.
No, there was more to it.
Well, she was in a meeting with us.
Yeah.
And she said, I don't know how to say the other part. How to say
She
the other
hasn't
part.
had action in 19 months.
Something like that.
And she needs,
yeah, how do you say that part?
She needs, you know,
a little action.
A little action.
Okay.
I got an email from Steve. I look good in a bikini. Join me on the beach.
That actually reminds me.
What happened? What happened
She
to
and I
you?
haven't said 2 words to each other.
All right, well, I want to thank Tracy for wrecking the flow of the last 20 minutes of the show. Good job as the new PD. Bravo. Bravo to you. Slumped over, looking hungover as we're trying to entertain people. Jimmy's going to be in Chicago. Another book signing, Jimmy. CKG's listening. What do you got?
Tomorrow night I'll be at 7:30 p.m. at the book signing Borders in Chicago, 2817 North Clark Street. It's tomorrow night. I'll be signing my book in Chicago.
And tomorrow is $10 Ticket Tuesday for our comedy tour.
Yes.
Except for Boston, because Boston's doing that other thing for the military. If you got a military ID, you get in free this Saturday. Keep listening to BCN for all the details on that.
Yes.
And listen to the other local stations for the $10 ticket thing, okay? It's a great, great deal, and it's only going to happen on Tuesday, tomorrow. Yes. It's brought to you by Bud Light, always worth it, our comedy tour. Hey, if you're not joining us over at XM, have a great day.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
That killed 16 minutes.
Yeah.
Second half of the Opie and Anthony Show.
That walkover. Wow.
Wow. Hey, where are we at with the XM studio? Still the same? Now, hold on.
What's going on with the XM studio?
Now, the last time we checked with E-Rock about the studio that they were building for us, remember they said it was only going to take, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
2
How many weeks? Seriously.
Anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. It was supposed to be done by the end of July.
Yeah, the end of July.
3 to 4 weeks. But they said 2 to 2.5. Then they upped it to 3 to 4 weeks. I think, how long have we been here now? Over a month, right?
Yeah.
Last answer I got, I said, how long? And they said, when pigs fly, motherfucker.
So we're looking for those.
Wait, we did a 30-day suspension. We came back. We did one show over at XM. So what day was that? Anyone remember? Help us out on this if feedback or Pal Talk.
No clue.
That was the 15th of June.
Oh, okay. The virus at Jones Beach was June
16th. So
16th?
yeah, Friday,
Okay.
15th.
So the 15th. So today is what?
Monday,
What?
July 16th.
So it's been a month already, and there's not even a hint of construction going on at
They've
this
taken
point.
stuff out.
Dude, XM, you got to help us out. We got to get the fuck out of this building after the first half of the show.
Yeah.
We have to. It's wrecking everything.
We got to be able to get back to doing some things in studio that we would do over there that we can't do here, or
And
not convenient or legal.
They're a bit tight-assed around here, too.
Tight-assed.
And I thought this was a fine arrangement, but then when Tom decided that we're not allowed to have naked women on our XM show either, as long as we do it from here, then I was like, holy shit, hurry up with the construction and get us out of here.
Pretty much everything we want to do that involves people coming up into here to do it, which we'd normally do over at XM, has to go through him.
Right.
And he's saying no to this, that, and the other thing. So we just sit up here. We can't have, I liked having the live audience.
Yep.
And doing the walkover and grabbing some freaks and bringing them up, things like that. But
we could kind of let our hair down at the other.
Let our hair down.
So where are we at?
Well, the last photos we have of the studio.
Hold on. I remember you said there was 2 ladders, then 1.
But then they brought the ladder back.
All right, so that was the last update we gave everybody.
Yeah.
Within a week's time, we saw 2 ladders in the place that used to be our old studio. That's the only thing left in the room. They took out everything. So if you've been over there,
there's
all those
no
counters
studio.
and all that is gone. So they had 2 ladders, 1 ladder, back to 2 ladders within a week to 10 days time, right? Mm-hmm. So what do they got today?
What are we looking at?
It's still exactly the same.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Get Don Wicklund on the phone.
Let's call Don right now.
Don
Get
Wicklund.
Don.
What about Elo?
I know he's just a puppet. Get Elo, actually. Yeah, let's go right to Elo.
Go up the strings.
Yeah.
Don's the guy you call if, like, hey, Don, we need more T-shirts. Oh, okay, I'll have them printed up. That's what Don's there for.
Jason from Rye. Might be some truth to this. Get real, Opie. Don't you realize that this is just an extended way of firing you? They get you out of the building, stop letting Elo talk to you, and bam! And then in his Vince McMahon, he types, "You're fired."
Fired.
Well,
that's pretty long.
You know, we weren't born yesterday.
The turnip truck.
Something's up. Because they really wanted this on the fast track. They wanted to build a studio within 3 or 4 weeks. I think they wanted to start construction before we got suspended. Matter of fact,
did a check bounce?
Something's going on.
What happened?
And I'd rather them be honest with us. Is everything on hold because of the merger talks? What's going on? You can't tell me that they're waiting for permits and crap like that.
The last thing we heard was there was some kind of issue with the contractors, and there may be new contractors. And
yeah, but that's the type of crap you say when you don't want to say the real reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason you expect to hear. You know what I mean?
Oh, contractor problems.
Contractor union on strike.
So they left their ladders there and took off.
Well, they took one for another job and brought it back. I really want to know what's going on. I want to know when they're thinking this whole thing's going to be complete.
I want to know what Elo's been doing.
Elo's been...
Haven't heard from him.
He got a little mad at me because I said he was down to a 2 handicap. He goes, close, but not a 2. That's what he got mad at.
Oh, golf.
When we were making fun of the fact that he's not really working anymore and he's working on his golf game. And I said, I think he was a 10, and I said, I think he's down to a 2 now or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And he got mad at me because I said a 2. And he's like, no, it's not that low yet. That's what I got at him last week.
I haven't heard from him. You heard last week? Wow.
A little bit, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, not a word, not a peep from Elo.
So, and of course, we can't get anyone on the line, so...
Nope, that never happens either.
You know, honesty is the best policy. Why don't you just tell us today what the hell is really going on?
Is there a building down there anymore?
Huh? Yeah.
Maybe there isn't even a building down there.
But something's going on.
They're running it out of someone's basement.
Is everything
Huge
on
basement?
Is everything on hold until the merger talks go through or fall apart? Is that... Just tell me.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
Help us out.
Here's the famous E-Lo.
E to the low.
E-Lo.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Hi, Elo. Oh, that sounded chipper. Hey, guys.
What hole are you on today?
Just making the turn.
Just making a turn. At the caddy shack.
You'll get nothing and like it.
Yeah, it's funny here, because you're playing in a valley, so when you make the turn, you do lose signal, so I told Stan we had to hurry. So.
Hey, Elo, we started a bit where we take pictures of the studio space every day.
Yes.
And in the last 10 days, all we've seen is 1 ladder go to 2 ladders and 2 ladders go to 1 ladder.
Yeah, the exit's over here, guys. Hold on a second. I'm blind leading the block. Blair, the exit's over here.
Oh, mass firing today?
Hey, players, the exit's over here.
One seat.
Mass firing. It's like the Poseidon Adventure down there. They're trying to figure out the easiest way out of that.
Right. Radio. Sorry. Now I've got a group of people trying to find a card in airports.
Hey, Elo.
Yeah, buddy.
What's going on with our studio?
It's humming, isn't it? It's working good.
But just be honest with us. What's really going on?
No,
is everything on hold?
No, nothing's on hold. It's a permit issue. What happened was when we changed the glass, we had to insert an I-beam. So then we had to go through a process to get the windows taken out of the street to put a crane up to bring the I-beam into the window.
Uh-huh.
And that wouldn't happen because of the building, because it's a historic building, as you know.
Right.
So then we called the engineer and said, can we cut the I-beam in half and have it fused together to put it back in? That's happening. So I know that doesn't look like there's anything going on, but it's been an issue of getting permits done. And the last thing is the final plans, which are supposed to be certified this Thursday, when everything is done. So I mean, it's moving. Yes, it's slow, but it's moving. But when we make some changes, we listen. We made some changes. And we wanted to do it right the first time, and so we didn't have it half-assed. And but it is moving.
It was supposed to be done already.
Well, that part I do know.
You know where we are, right?
I know where you are. You feel like that this thing, that you're in hell. You're at K-Rock. You can't have nudie girls in there without pasties. I got it.
We're on Goody Two Shoes Avenue. It's like fucking doing a show from Candyland. If we mention the word tits, we have to slide down and eat a lolly. I don't even know what that means.
It's kind of wrecking the flow of what we do there, Elo. So when's the new due date?
Great. The next due date,
I'm more
I think
concerned
it's,
about a tour.
I actually don't know. I don't have it on top of my head, to be really honest with you. I asked that question on Friday.
Yeah. Well, with permits and stuff, it's kind of hard to tell.
Does it make you feel any better? Does it make you feel any better that it's worse for Ron and Fez because they're actually in that little broadcast booth still?
I don't know how they do a show from in that closet.
Yeah.
Oof.
We might have to start
I'm
doing
surprised
that.
they haven't killed me.
We might have to start doing that.
Do the walkover and then do the show from the closet?
Yeah.
Just so we can...
or you can just... Transportation, ground transportation. Can people follow the goddamn signs? Jesus Christ.
Where are you going with this tour?
Well, it's not. We're going to Harpo, and it's like, we're walking through an airport, and it's like there's signs everywhere. It's like, hello.
In Chicago?
Yeah, I'm in Chicago.
Going to Oprah's digs.
Why didn't you invite us?
Yeah.
We'd like
Oprah's
to meet
a big
Oprah.
fan of this. Oprah's a big fan of this show.
Yeah.
We found that out.
Yes.
Shut up.
Hey, are you there tomorrow? Elo, are you in Chicago tomorrow?
No, I'm leaving. I'm on like a 9 o'clock flight back tonight. I got a board meeting this week back in D.C.
But I was going to see you at my book signing. Why won't you be there?
Oh, what time's your book signing?
7:30 p.m. at Borders. We talked about this. It's Borders on North Clark Street. I said, Elo, will you be there? And you said yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Jimmy, I'm sorry. You broke up. Could you give me that address one more time?
Atta boy, Elo. Elo, Eric the plug-in machine, 2817 North Clark.
This is that new book, Happy Endings, right? Can't you get that on Amazon.com or something?
You certainly can.
Wow.
And I gave Elo's barber a thank you. I don't like the fact. How did you not know that already?
I have not known. I did not know that. I've not gotten my book, so I may have to go to the Borders tomorrow night here in Washington.
Right.
Yeah, why not?
Why are you in Chicago anyway?
I got...
Oh, I didn't see it coming. I saw the phone call ending.
I'm back.
But I didn't see that coming.
I'm back.
Wow.
Little slump.
There goes Elo.
Little slump.
Hung up on.
Let's see what K-Rock's doing today.
Oh. Weren't they playing Nirvana last time we checked in?
No, last time was...
Alice in Chains?
No, Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, right. Okay.
And, Don said that Billy Corgan's a big fan of our show.
Yeah.
I think we caught him in a lie, too.
Well, apparently he did say...
well, he cursed, and then he said, wait, Opie and Anthony curse all the time.
All the time.
And that translated into that he's a huge fan of the show. Like, he's just listening right now. Hey, Billy... What's going on?
Billy, call us up. Give a call.
Such a big fan that he thought, I don't need to promote my new CD on one of the biggest radio shows in America.
No.
If he has that connection and he's a fan of the show, why wouldn't he try to get on our show?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate liars. They're among us. Liars everywhere.
Well, Don may have been just trying to make everybody feel good.
All right, get Don on the phone. Don? Call the show right now.
He may have been, Billy may have said, oh, yeah, I've heard of those guys. They're pretty good. Or, I heard those guys once. They're funny. And Don might have just said, those guys are a fan of us. They like you. You know how things are.
Yeah, sure.
But you know how things translate. A girl says, your friend's cute. Your friend will come over and go, dude, she likes you.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she was just being polite, saying, he's kind of cute.
What do you need Don Wicklund for? Why are you defending him?
Actually, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm only playing devil's advocate.
Oh.
He's a blue-eyed psychopath.
You advocate for the devil a lot.
I have to though, because you don't want to go out on a limb and say, yeah, he did this and all this. It's like saying Elo, oh man, they're not doing the work. You go, well, let's just see what's happening, and then we don't look ridiculous.
92.3 K-Rock Nirvana. Oh. Wow. Oh, sorry. Good one.
So, you have to kind of. Otherwise,
the devil is instant feedback. Says, Jimmy, stop speaking for me.
Well, the problem with the devil, he's always late for his appointments. I send him depositions, but they just get burned up in the fires of hell.
92.3.
Yeah.
3 days grace. Never too late.
All right, I like this song.
All right.
Anyway, we got the uncensored...
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, now we're getting into the show. All right.
Now I want to hear...
At 9:30, we're finally getting into the show. Here we go.
Damn it.
Illinois Senator Barack Obama, who spoke before a group of trial lawyers in Chicago yesterday, has raised more than $34 million. That's $1 million more than New York Senator Hillary Clinton, who has raised $33.
Oh. And Jimmy, that's why we couldn't play it.
Wow.
At the
Did
other
she
joint.
just say Hillary Clinton? Wow. That isn't even close to her name.
Wow, and that's why we couldn't play it earlier.
Illinois Senator Barack Obama, who spoke before a group of trial lawyers in Chicago yesterday, has raised more than $34 million. That's $1 million more than New York Senator Hillary Clinton, who has raised $33 million.
There's going to be a meeting today on that one.
And she goes, yeah, she doesn't know
away from weather and
she don't even know what she said.
She had no idea that she fucked up. They had to tell her, oh my God, Billy Corgan is checking in. Holy shit, I think I was wrong. Billy, it's a pleasure to have you on the Opie and Anthony show. What's going on, sir?
The world is up. Meow.
The world is a meow. I doubt that was really him.
I'm going to say and play the end of the clip here.
Has raised more than $34 million. That's $1 million more than New York Senator Hillary Clinton, who has raised $33 million.
There's going to be a meeting today on that one. Saturday, 6:39, and you're never more than 7 minutes away from weather and traffic.
All right. Hey, we finally we have the Smashing Pumpkins clip from XM, Artist Confidential, where he talks about Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this translates into huge fan of the Opie and Anthony show.
As per
Don Wicklund. Mr. Exact. What?
Intention of the conversation was not, is this the right person for you? It's, this is what we do to make hits 2007. You're a little out of touch. You know what I mean? Instead, we turn to the person that we respected most. And that's why we're here. You know?
It's the way it should be.
Absolutely.
You know? What's
So
up
fuck
next?
Fuck him. Politely, fuck him. It's satellite. Say whatever I want. Opie and Anthony swear, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck him.
Oh, wow.
Hey, there you go.
All right, well, you know.
All right, that's a big fan.
Wow, that guy, he's a borderline pest.
I like it.
He's aware of us. That's kind of neat.
That is.
So are people in South Africa after that fucking Condoleezza Rice thing. Everybody knows about the show.
By the way, have we tried to get Billy Corgan on the show since we've been aware of this clip for the last 3 days, 4 days, 5 days?
Yes, Steve?
Steve.
Yeah. Steve.
Yes, we're dating.
And?
Oh, well, Ant just said it, so why bother? Yeah, it is one of the things that's in the works. It has been at K-Rock, and
why? It doesn't have to be in the works. He obviously knows who we are. He just did an Artist Confidential.
Yeah.
It's as easy as getting a phone call.
Yeah.
Did you say that it's ironic?
Someone, Wicklund said, Wicklund is now saying that someone who was at the show said Corgan was a fan.
Ah, well, he left that part out when he wrote me an email.
Gotcha.
He left that part out.
Oh, he wasn't at the show.
What?
Well, he wasn't even at the show.
He wasn't even at the show.
I wasn't at the show. Someone who was at the show said Corgan
Holy
was a fan.
shit, I swear to you, his
I
email
love
said
it.
that he's a big fan of your show.
Oh my God, I love it.
Jesus. The way Don put it, Billy Corgan was running behind reporters yelling, Opie and Anthony, Opie and Anthony.
Right, look at this.
Where is that sweet little Wicklund?
Hey, can you play the Stephen Lynch Smashing Pumpkins song? We haven't played it in a while. Don't worry, it's like 20 seconds long or something. You got it?
Yeah.
Where the f*** are my car keys? They were right here in my hand. I had them just a second ago. Did I leave them in the kitchen or underneath the cushions of the couch? I can't find them anywhere.
Oh, here they are.
See? That'll get him calling with a lawsuit.
By the way, what happened to our phones? Are you in panic mode, E-Rock? Yeah.
Why? What's the matter?
No, poor E-Rock.
Really?
Crashed.
What happened? Were you calling the small hat store?
He just threw his hat in the garbage.
As he should have.
What's up with the small hats?
They're tiny. Yes, they are. Hello, small hats.
I have a tough time finding hats that fit my head, so I just don't wear hats.
Eric doesn't.
Don't adjust it. Let him try it.
If you'll notice, he only has hats that little dolls have. Like he has a fucking a plastic cowboy. I don't want that shit after you threw it in the garbage.
Dude, you take loads on your chest. Try his fucking hat on.
Hold on, excuse me. We mean loads. You mean shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even come. All right. No. First of all, you're picking it up the way fucking Sergeant Hartman picked up the donut in Full Metal Jacket. He's holding it from the little ball on the top. What the fuck is that? A tiny hat? Are tiny hats allowed in the barracks? Sir, no, sir. Are you allowed to wear a tiny hat? Sir, no, sir. And why is that, Private E-Rock? Because I have a little head, sir.
E-Rock just shushed me, so all right, there you go.
Wow.
What's it called? The Eric and Anthony show?
Go ahead. He just
damn.
Shoulder, like, get out of my way.
You don't shush the boss. The boss shushes you.
You're running over here for.
I asked you to move over so I could turn the phone.
Yeah, why don't you just slap Opie in the face?
Jesus.
Why are you so hurtful?
They're paying for it. You wear it.
Plus, all summer long, the K-Rock Scalper hooks you up with tickets to the biggest shows. Stripes, Linkin Park, Rage Against the Machine, Korn, Incubus, Muse, Nickelback.
And don't forget the smoke pot.
Ticket Scalper Summer. Keep listening to win your tickets. Listen live on the web at 923krock.com. Lock 923 on your radio. K-Rock.
K-Rock. No free tickets?
This one goes out to all the potheads out there. It's 92.3 K-Rock. Light them up if you have them.
Yeah. Rockin'.
It's funny. They brought me Eric's hat, so I threw it here, and it went right back in the garbage.
Yeah.
And of course, fucking Rage Than walks over and takes his big, long, fucking cock weighed down leg and just steps on it in the trash can. And then fucking stupid takes it back out and saves it. Fucking Vic Morrow can't let go of his hat.
E-Rock, why? Why the small hats?
It's not a small hat.
Here, I will put it on. I guarantee you it doesn't fit me.
Put it back on.
Oh, no.
You better,
there goes Jimmy into the bathroom, and it's in the toilet.
Wait, you better give him a mic.
Oh, it's in the toilet.
Oh, brother. Hold on. What the hell's going on in there?
Oh, no. Jimmy's hat.
Pop that door open.
E-Rock's got Jimmy's hat, and...
It's not my hat. It's young Eric's hat.
Oh, he's pissing in
I
it.
threw it in the toilet.
Oh, you hear it hitting?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. What's Opie doing? Uh-oh. Opie might be gearing up. Wow.
Don't flush, Jimmy.
Oh, I won't.
Don't flush.
He can't. He shouldn't.
Yeah, oh, God. Yeah, that could make a clog.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is the opening to the hat facing up, or is the top of the hat facing up?
Oh, yeah.
The opening? Oh, so...
Don't keep the door open, you fucking sicko.
Ope's going to fill it?
That's right.
Oh, fill that hat up.
With something more productive than it was filling it 10 minutes ago.
He called you a piece of shit. Worse than a piece of shit. Oh. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, how great would it be? Just,
rip something.
Yeah, just blood shot all over.
His hat's all bloody.
That guy has white Eric hair. The fucking guy on TV to turn on MSNBC fucking E-Rock when he's 60. It's like if E-Rock and Jack Lord fucked.
Oh, is it hurting?
I'm trying to force one out.
Don't. It never works that way. Just relax.
Just
Take
relax.
a deep breath. Let that shit just fall out. Oh, big fucking, big blood-filled hat from Opie's ass. Anything coming out?
I'm turtling.
Ah, that's bad. You're going to be fucked all day now. You can't go up half-cocked when you got to take a shit. You can't do that.
All right, you guys talk about something else for a minute.
No, now it's very, I'm kind of captivated. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. I might pass out.
No, don't pull an Elvis. That's how Elvis died, you know. Forcing out one of those big fucking peanut butter and banana shits.
All right, say something soothing.
Well, Dre from Whackbag is on the feedback saying, Big Boy made a hattie.
Jimmy, talk me through this.
Just relax. What I'll always do is take your hands and brush them gently on your nipples and just like zone out.
You and your nipples when you're
I'm
fucking, when you're
telling you,
shitting,
it
when you're doing
relaxes
everything.
me.
No.
Makes me a better person.
You know, bend your legs a little.
Yeah.
Pull them up to
Just
your
relax.
midsection.
Don't think you're shitting into the hat of an eager boy. You're shitting into an eager boy's hat.
So you went in there expecting too much. You can't expect too much when you're going to take a dump.
That's great. Fucking pissing and shitting in his hat. Couldn't be happier.
How's
Shit in your hat.
Yeah, I'll go shit in your hat.
Nice language for your mother.
Anything?
Yeah, it's kind of...
All right.
Calmo.
Come on. Rub your stomach. And
Oh, come on.
you know what also works?
What?
You got it, which sucks, but you got to slam your asshole shut and start anew.
Are you kidding?
Sometimes if you let it suck back in,
Suck it back up.
and then you got to shoot it back out. It's like reloading a howitzer.
Yeah, picture a dog if he doesn't know he's turned on or not. His
Yeah.
dick kind of comes in and then goes back.
Yeah.
How would you know that?
I don't know. We all speak German.
Oh, come on.
Does that staring into a light helps? I think that's sneezing.
That's sneezing, yeah.
And Rolf Netherlands, this is quality radio. You son of bitch.
Yeah, we're doing
from the Netherlands. Go find better radio in the Netherlands. You fucking, what do they call them?
Neds.
You Ned.
Ned lover.
I got one.
You fucking whitey.
Go shit in your hat.
Yeah. The Netherlands.
Anyone else want to try this?
No.
I might be failing miserably.
Who wants to sit on the toilet after your warm cheeks have just been there? I tinkled on it, but Danny, do you have to shit?
I wish.
Got words for you, Netherlands.
How about you, Eric? No. Why don't you go there and drop a deuce in that hat? Fucking teach yourself a lesson. Sam, do you want to go
God
take a
damn.
Gerber shit? A fucking little shit that smells like applesauce.
Jimmy, that line made a little raisinette pop.
Good.
Oh.
Plink. It's like a little fucking hard one.
I got a little plank.
It's like shitting a tumor.
It's kind of disgusting there, Op.
What?
If you let out like a milk dud and you get splashback, you're going to get Jimmy's piss up your asshole.
Yep.
Yeah?
That's right.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
What's fucking worse, though? What's worse than when you break off a piece and you fucking... there's nothing worse than sucking back in half a log.
Yeah.
Nothing worse.
You got to snap it off with your own sphincter muscle.
Oh, it's the worst.
And you know cleanup's just going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
He probably put the thing down to wipe because he did plink one out.
He's trying.
Well, we'll leave the hat there, and then we'll see who has to go to the bathroom. Why don't you talk to the...
Uh-oh, I think success?
It's funnier than success.
Oh, because it's just like a nugget?
Yeah.
Is it floating in his hat?
Jimmy.
I don't want to walk in there and look at...
Jimmy. Just look.
No, you got to take a picture.
Doesn't smell. I didn't even think I got anything done.
Videotape it.
Yeah. It looks like someone took the tail of a Manx cat and fucking threw it in there. What a little rotten...
By the way, for artistic purposes, I got to go wipe somewhere else.
Oh, God, he didn't wipe.
Ew, he's fucking stiff-legging. You should have wiped it and threw it on his hat and then made him wear it. So you want your job? Put this on. They made him dance around and do a wet hat dance.
No.
Why would we get Jared's duty hat? And first of all, dumbbell, it's D-O-O-D-Y.
D-Y, it's spelled right there.
D-O-O-T-Y.
You think Jared would put on that hat?
How much money you got?
I got a couple hundred. You think Jared would put on that? That's a real duty hat.
Let me answer it, Jared.
It's a PPN duty hat.
No.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Jared. Come on in, Jared. Look, what are you're like hunched over. Oh my God!
What are you always carrying heavy things in your right pocket?
Yeah, it's like you're carrying a heavy suitcase.
Stop lugging around weights.
How you doing?
All right.
There's your duty hat is right behind you, the paper one.
Yeah.
Very cute and adorable. And you did actually pick up Jimmy's duty with your hand.
Yes, that's right.
Now we have something going on here. Look in the bathroom and look in the toilet and see what's in there and describe it on the microphone that is in there. Pick up the mic.
Take your time, Jerry.
Give us a good description of what's going on.
There is a hat.
Yeah.
And there is a turd in the hat.
Yeah. And what else? Anything with the water?
There's water in the hat too.
Yeah. Is the water clear?
I can't tell because the hat is dark.
Oh, okay. So you don't know if the water is clear water or yellow water or anything like that?
No. I'm going to assume it's piss, though.
A little bit. Okay.
Oh, just a little bit?
What would it take for you to take that hat out of that toilet and put it on your head and wear it?
No.
Less than 100?
No.
What would it take? Now, how much did it take for you to pick up the duty out of the duty bowl?
$300.
$300. That's a whole bunch of duty. We're not even asking you. You got to just take the hat out of the bowl and plop it on your head. I'm offering you $100.
No, I'm not doing.
No, I'll offer $150 for you to put that hat on your head. You just got to reach in and put that hat on your head. It's a real live duty hat.
Oh my God. No.
I want to see the water just run down your head for $200. $200 for that.
I'll throw in 50.
$250. $250 higher. Well, you could keep saying higher until we reach a point where I'm not going to do it.
Don't look at me. I contributed already.
You're passing up $250.
This is yours, though?
We'll give him 300.
We're going $250.
No.
And that's a lot of money.
Sam?
What do you do? What are you making this week? How much money?
About 100.
About 100. So it's $250.
It's 2.5 weeks. No.
He's really disturbed by it.
All right, here it is. The final offer is what you got last time. $300.
Oh my!
$300 to put that hat on your head.
And it's not Stewie like Jimmy's.
No, it's a nugget.
Trust me, man. That was a tough one. That is as solid as they come.
No, I don't want to do that.
Look, he's all freaked out.
Sam's really selling it.
And an Alec Baldwin Best of SNL.
Wow.
Prize closet.
Alec Baldwin Best of SNL and $300 to put on that hat.
No.
That is now residing in the toilet bowl with one of Opie's nuggets in it, sitting in a pool of Jimmy's piss.
I have a thing about my head, and
it's more.
Yeah, it's huge.
It is more than a nugget, by the way.
What thing do you have about your head?
It's about a 4-incher.
Is it a 4-incher?
Don't usually like wearing hats. And,
why do you like to show off that smart hairdo?
No, I just no.
So there is no price to be paid that would get you to put that hat on.
Oh, God. Well, I would need like a lot of disinfectant, something I can wash all my.
Are you going to get $300 worth of disinfectant?
Shave my head.
Jared, let's put it this way: you do this, you take the $300 Roonies, and you could go home.
Oh.
Forever. You have more time. I've got audio I've got to edit though.
And if you don't do it, you don't get the $300, and you still go home.
Still get to go home.
Well, I don't know if we can force someone. There might be a human resources issue.
Yeah, that probably is.
Forcing someone to wear a shit hat.
That's true. Shit hat.
But we can try to bribe.
How's he going to do this? Drain the water, but keep the duty in the hat?
Yeah, you hold his.
What's the whole
protocol?
thing here?
You pick up the hat with your thumb and forefinger.
By the brim.
By the brim.
Keeping everything that's in the hat in the hat. And then you flip it onto your head.
That's right. And when you put the duty hat on, you turn around and you put your arms out and you go, huh?
Huh? I'm wearing a duty hat.
I'm wearing a duty hat is what you say. And then your mission is accomplished. And you get $300.
Sam's yelling at him.
Pull it out. Here it is.
What's up,
Dr.
Sam?
Steve is in for 100.
Wow.
Everyone is saying, I love $50,000 Anthony.
One.
You got to win. You got to win more often at the blackjack table. They're loving your $50,000.
$100 is right here.
My 50 too.
Okay. Then I'll take back 100 and put in 250, and that's 300. I don't want him doing more than
that's right,
$300.
That is it.
That's what he did last time.
Offer.
Yeah, I know. I got to go to the casino and win. Makes the show more fun.
Learn a casino business. That's good radio. I just did the Fredo skip.
The Fredo skip when he lets Michael into the room.
He was wearing duty hats 2 at a time. Players couldn't take a shit at the table.
Can I get like shampoo or something?
Yes. Mike, you don't walk into Las Vegas and shit in a man like Mo Green's hat like that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, somebody go to the store and get him some fucking...
You don't give me a duty hat. I give you a duty hat.
Disinfectant and shampoo.
Okay.
Disinfectant and shampoo.
All right.
And for $300, you'll put on the duty hat. The authentic duty hat. A hat full of duty.
That's true.
Wow. You are becoming duty boy.
I'm becoming the scat man.
You are. No, I like duty boy.
I say the Traveling Virus Show, we have him run across the stage with a duty boy mask and cape, and then just...
Oh... How funny.
His arms stretched straight out as
Duty boy.
Are we doing this or what? Or what?
Yes, Dr. Steve said he was in for 100. Wow.
Okay, so that's $400.
That's something.
4.
Damn.
Get a receipt.
Get a receipt.
All right, what do you think?
That's good. As we're putting a shit hat on somebody, we're tax and fiscally responsible.
I'm getting a thumbs up from Camera Boy.
All right, what do I got to say again?
You got to put the duty.
He's worried about his lines.
You got to drain the water out. Put the duty hat on.
And then you have to look at the camera and go, huh?
Shouldn't he say something about I'm wearing a duty hat?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he should actually say, we got to get the whole thing on video. Him picking it up, and then you're going to have to tilt your head down over the toilet, and it's going to have to be a pretty good flip, because you're going to need what would amount to some type of... Is that centrifugal force? Is it just inertia?
Yeah, inertia.
In order to keep that nugget in the hat.
It's not a nugget.
It slaps down on your head.
You haven't looked at it.
Go look at it.
It's a 4-incher.
Let me take a look.
Go look at the dude.
Anthony's actually going to look?
Yeah, it doesn't
Wow,
smell.
this is unorthodox.
Should we get the...
All right, Anthony's covering his face. It literally is the perfect duty for this stunt. It is the perfect. It has a tiny little friend. That was the raisinette that popped out.
That is pathetic. It's like the Oliver Twist of shit.
It's an exclamation point.
Oh, it's sad.
Yeah, it's like a comma. It's like your asshole is making a statement, and that's the pause for a second.
Oh, is that terrible? What an awful little shit.
It really is. The runt shit.
All right. What are we doing?
Fucking red nose on it.
Is he game? Here he goes. Okay, he's done.
All right, let's.
I hate this.
All right, now,
what's the
get a good video of this. Now, what you're gonna have to do is bend over the toilet a little bit.
Sam, you got to get the video first, so they don't think it's
and
fake.
Flip it up. Now there might be some spatter when he flips.
Oh my god!
So look out.
I would drain the hat over the bowl before you.
Yeah, drain the hat of most of the liquid.
Yeah,
and then yeah, you're videotaping, right? Yeah. Okay. So you understand. You're.
Someone hold the mic in there.
All right.
I got to drain the hat.
Yeah, pick up the hat. Let the liquid drain out for the most part.
Yeah.
You know, it's still going to be a wet hat. And then do this. Bend over like 90 degrees, like that, and then flip it onto your head so the duty stays in there.
And make sure you flip it on. Yes.
And then stand up and go,
oh boy, a duty hat.
Oh, yeah. That's your line. Oh boy, a duty hat.
And then I do...
Wait, hold on. Oh boy, a duty hat. No, he has to say that as he sees it. He looks at it and he goes, "Oh boy, a duty hat."
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And then you put it on your head and you put your arms out and you go, "Thanks, Ma."
I don't know. So, some people hated this bit last time we did it.
Yeah.
How could they?
They don't like the duty bit. I say fuck them.
Yeah, because the whole process is funny.
I know.
All right.
All right,
Jared. So
we ready? All right, you got the camcorder
and make
going.
sure you got a picture of what's in there.
Now go over your lines, Jared.
All right, what happened? Wait, what happened? He
Problem?
just cursed. What happened?
I didn't curse, but
You can curse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be a real shithead. Get it? No.
Wow.
Now
Hence
wait.
the reason why he has to do stuff like this for our show.
Yeah.
Now, Jared, let's go
The
over those
irony
lines.
is terrific.
Yep.
You see the hat and go.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
And then you put it on, you put your arms out, and what do you go?
Thanks, Ma.
Thanks, Ma. Really?
Well, no, maybe not.
Thinking.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Could be something else. It's just throwing.
I kind of like your
that.
I like that dramatic, like it's vaudeville.
Okay.
You wanted to go, is this a duty hat?
I just like the
Just
Like, aren't you impressed?
Can I see the $300?
Oh, we're not good
What
for
do you
it?
think? We're
I know you
fucking,
It's motivation.
And first of all, it's $400 because Steve's gonna send
Dr.
100.
Steve is sending 100.
$400. 300.
And he's good for his 100.
Yes, he's a doctor.
Yes. Good man.
I think you could say this is better than. I think you could safely say this is better than 10,000 marbles.
Yeah.
This is our bid for Marble Madness Monday.
Duty hat.
To celebrate the Phillies'
Thank you,
10,000th
Coke
loss.
Yes.
They should be forced to play all season with fucking hats with shit in them. They can smell like the Philly fanatic.
Yeah, that thing stunk.
Fucking sucks.
All right, I think we're ready.
All right, are we ready?
Sam, make sure you get a nice video shot of
Yes.
what's going on in there.
We want everything.
Because no one's going to buy into this if they see a cutaway.
He's starting to like hit his own head. Like,
Yeah, he's really
protesting so badly.
upset by this. All right.
A lot of people say you should practice with a fresh hat just to make sure he gets it right.
No, I think we should just go for the take.
All right, let's go for the take.
Go for the take.
So, Jared, what's your line?
Oh boy, a duty hat.
And then...
Then you put it on.
And then let's see your...
That's good.
That is good.
Okay. Now remember, let some of the water drain out. Let's get a good look. It's on the Opant 2 camera on Pal Talk right now.
What are we doing?
Making him wear a duty hat for money.
All right. For money. All right.
All right, he's bent over. He's looking a little peaked
right.
as far as this goes.
All right, ready?
There he goes. Remember your line.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
Stop.
Oh, cut,
I don't like
cut,
that.
cut,
I don't like that.
cut.
I don't like that because what happened was you got to get Sam to get the video, then you pop up, and he paused, and trust me, let's just do it again.
Here's what and plus, I don't want it to. I want it to be like, oh boy, a duty hat. You've just found. You wrote Santa.
Yeah.
And you just found a duty hat.
Is that what that's my motivation?
Oh boy, a duty hat.
Yeah, you're excited.
You had to make one last time. God has provided you with a real
Yes.
one. Be grateful.
Washington State checking in. KP. Oh, this is definitely better than a nice wiffle ball challenge done by hot chicks. Feel the sarcasm?
Thank you. Oh, that was sarcastic? I didn't get it. All right. He's he's preparing. I'm going to watch it on Pal Talk here. I got a better view than I do here in the studio, so.
What you got?
Here we go. And action.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
Wait,
No, what the hell was that, Mr. Ed? Oh boy, a duty hat, Wilbur.
What happened to your acting? It was perfect.
All right.
It's got to be how you said it the last time. Oh boy, a duty hat. Kind of has that.
You're
Brian Regan
excited.
Hey, you're a boy like this.
Yeah, Jimmy, give him the line. Repeat after Jimmy so you get it.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
Go ahead.
Jimmy's making fists with his
Oh, I
hands
know.
and
He's
shaking
great. Jimmy's
them
great.
over the bowl, all excited.
Didn't know what to do with my.
Give it a try now with that line. Just try the line.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
What happened to your voice? What happened to your voice?
Why can't you? Why do you put that voice on?
What do you think? You're not going to sound dumb enough in your regular voice? You're mistaken.
What happened to oh boy, a duty hat?
Isn't that somebody's pointing out the only thing CBS will let us do in the studio is let them play with shit.
That's the stupidity of this.
Then try it again, but do your regular voice, Jared. You have a sweet boy's voice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Be genuinely excited. You've gotten a duty hat you wanted.
Yeah.
They're not easy to find. Places are always sold out.
All right.
Now, you're excited. You're a young, excited boy on Christmas morning.
Right. All right. Let's see the line.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
What happened to
I don't know what that voice is that he puts on, but
But you guys wanted the Brian Regan thing.
no, we want you. We want you.
Jared.
We want you, a young boy,
Jared.
on Christmas morning.
Are you the star of Duty Hat?
Unfortunately,
Or
yes.
a Big Boy Makes a Duty?
The Duty Hat series.
What was the voice you had in Big Boy Makes a Duty?
I guess it was kind of like a Brian Regan impression.
All right, do it. Oh boy, a duty hat.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
No, I like the real Jared.
What happened
This
to
is
you?
more reality TV.
Yeah, Jared, just do your regular voice.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
a duty hat.
But it's his regular voice.
Oh boy, excited. Pause a
Maybe
little.
even do your
a
feet like
duty
this.
hat.
Like this.
Oh.
You have to be excited.
Jimmy's gonna show him.
Even like, oh boy, a duty hat.
Oh, you can do a little skip.
Yeah, you should do like the little jump. Like, oh boy, a duty hat.
The scary part is it's great acting.
But you can't not be excited. You understand? This is a duty hat. It's 1988, and that's a Cabbage Patch doll. They're very hard to come by.
Right.
Your parents went to Toys R Us and spent $500 on that for you. Now be grateful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now your line.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
That's getting there.
He can't.
That's a little better,
he
though.
can't
It's a
do
little
it.
better.
Unfortunately, we can't cast anybody else in this role.
No.
because no one else will do this.
No, this is written for him.
Yeah.
But he really can't get the line right.
No.
He's inept. A horrible actor.
Should we blow it off?
What?
Because he can't do the line.
No.
I'm depressed.
I think, give it another shot, Jared.
Oh boy, very excited. Oh boy, and then a little pause. A duty hat.
Yeah, we hurry up. The iron is leaking out of that duty as we
Exactly.
speak.
It's white like one of the ones the dog leaves 3 weeks earlier. One of the hard ones you kick on the lawn.
Iodine is escaping.
People are yelling, "Put the fucking hat on!" They're all angry.
Go ahead, Jared. Let's do it.
All right, we'll get a shot of the Sam. Start on the bowl and then pan up, and let's go for a take here. Here we go, and action.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
Here we go. It's reaching in. He's getting some of the water out.
draining the E-Rock hat.
Duty's in there. Here he goes with the flip. Here's the
He's
flip.
admiring his gift.
Come on, flip that on.
This is this could be the best thing.
Oh no, here it
Keep
goes.
going. Keep filming. This is perfect. He just doesn't know if he's doing this.
He's looking into it.
Come on now.
He's drained all the water in here.
Come on. Duty hat time.
I think his blonde hair.
Come on, duty hat time.
Wait, he improv. I don't like the improv.
No, but you did. Oh. Does he have shit in his hair?
No, he didn't put the hat squarely on
You
his
didn't
head.
put the hat on. I'm not fucking accepting that.
Why?
You got to put that hat on and pull the rim down. Pull that rim down and not ta-da. It's not the aristocrats.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you doing? You missed your line.
Is the duty still in the hat?
Of course it is.
We're ready for another take.
All right, get it back.
Come on now.
Nathaniel, just make sure that he
A piece did fall out.
make sure he puts it on.
Yeah, that's fucking.
All right.
That fucking hat brim. You got to pull the brim down a little bit and put it on, and then go. Huh? That's the line. You put your arms out and go. Huh? Don't look like you're rushing to get through this.
Absolutely. This is a gift you've been waiting for.
Yes.
All right, are we ready for take two? He's placing that.
Hold on, Danny. Get out of the way because we're gonna. Danny, Talking to
There we
Dan,
go.
getting some pre-game prep.
Continuity? Is it all
Yes,
set where it
it
was?
It's all set the way it was.
All right.
He didn't get anything in his hair.
Yeah.
No.
Jared, you got to just pull it down, the rim
Pull
down.
the brim down.
Like
Come
you're ready
on.
to go do something.
All right, here we go.
Oh boy, a duty hat.
All right, he's straining the
He's
hat.
straining the hat.
On take 2, he's straining the hat.
And now pull the brim down. Huh?
Pull that brim down.
No, he did it.
Oh, Than just hit him on top of the head. Holy shit. Oh, God. Does he have duty head?
There's less in the hat.
Hey, Jared, peek out. Now put your head down. He's got duty head.
Can I get something to clean my head out?
Yes, I'm a shotgun.
Oh, God. Oh,
I need some too.
we get a razor if he wants to shave his head. Yeah, give him his thing. Give him the stuff he needs.
Dude, my ribs hurt. I can't breathe.
Hey, duty head.
If he wants to shave his head, tell him we got a razor.
Oh, Than. I didn't think you were going to do it.
No.
He smacked it down in
And then
his
he
head.
mushed it.
He gave him the mush.
He certainly did. That hat fit well.
He's trying to wash it. A lot of duty in his hair.
What does it look like?
Oh, that's
Oh, that
good.
beautiful blonde hair.
What happened?
His golden locks.
Looks like someone spilled custard and... fuck.
Oh, no.
Custard.
I was going to say pudding in General Custard's beard, but I fucked up.
Custard in General Pudding's beer.
Night out on a dog.
You have no sense of humor.
I'm an asshole.
Do you want to shave your head?
No.
You sure? A lot of duty in there.
No.
How about $50 more to shave your head?
Oh no. How shaved?
I don't know. Just get like a clipper.
No,
Down.
it's wet. You can't yet do it.
Yeah. It's gonna wash out.
Like skinhead type shave.
No.
Yeah. Do you have shampoo over there? Shampoo.
You know, I agree with Dave from Massachusetts.
What?
Jared!
You go, Jared!
Jared, you wash that shit out of your hair!
I gotta wash that shit right out of my hair.
That's right. And then he told 2 friends, and he told
And
2 friends,
so on.
and so on. And I want to thank Eric for inspiring that by doing normally. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was implying that you're a shit.
Yes. Jerry.
Jerry.
Yes.
What?
Can I get the money now?
What money?
When your hands are dry,
Yeah,
you have it
wash
there.
the shit out of your hair first.
Give him the money, Sam.
What kind of shampoo did you use?
Silk.
Yeah. Head and anus. Thank you, Dan.
Head and shitters. I don't know where to go.
All right, we'll take a break. You all right, Jared?
Yeah, I'll live.
Is that your hair color, or is there a brown streak of shit in your hair?
That's my hair color.
Oh, okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
I was a little scared. You got all the duty out of your hair.
Not yet.
Got to shampoo a few more times. He just loves duty.
What? Yeah, I'll get it out. I'll get it out. Oh no, I won't get it out of my head. No, but
That's what you're gonna shave it. It'll be gone.
I'm not.
Yeah, you should just shave your head.
You probably should just.
Then you just take a fucking washcloth and soap over it, and you're done. It grows back.
I will not.
It grows back.
Oh wow!
What's the matter? You got one of those fucking
I guess we see where his line.
I
one
did
of
my-
those
I-
birthmarks on there.
I gave myself an Uncle Paul fucking. Remember Danny cut my hair and gave me the Uncle Paul?
Oh, was that great? The big balls. You made yourself horseshoe bald.
All right, we'll continue the show. Jared is washing his hair for the 5th time.
Could someone just plug up that sink and drown him in it?
He's a good boy, Jared.
Did we flush the toilet? Did we get rid of the hat?
He's got like this fucking fixation with shit, though. For some reason. I don't understand. All right.
All right, it's the Opie and Anthony show.
It's the Opie and Anthony show.
All right, we're back. Jared is still washing his hair in the background. It was really funny. There was an exchange between Jared and Sam. Sam brought Jared to the Opie and Anthony show. And what was the conversation, Anthony? Jared was like, but I really do want to learn stuff.
Yeah. He was teaching. He was talking about pulling clips. And
what happened, Sam?
Apparently he's I think he likes his position here, but he wants a little more.
We're not going to do it justice, but it was really funny listening to this. And he didn't know that we were listening in. What was it, Sam?
Well, he came up to me and he said, I told him he was doing great, and he said, well, you never had to do this stuff. And I said I was busy doing other stuff. And he was like, I told him I was pulling audio and stuff. And he was like, I'd really like to do that too. And I was like, you're kind of busy doing what it is that you're doing here. And he said, well, can you teach me? I really would like to learn how to do something.
And Jared, you said that you're willing to film a trilogy?
I was being facetious.
Oh.
But I guess I really...
And admit to everybody that you volunteered to do that. We didn't force you or nothing. It's for the cold hard cash.
It's for the cold hard cash.
Yeah.
Jared, you got soap in your hair.
Yeah, you might want to...
Not as bad as what you just had, but...
You might want to rinse out the soap a little bit.
Hey, do you have bit ideas and stuff like that?
To a certain extent and stuff like that.
You should bring them all to us, man. I told one of the other interns that too. Bring us bit ideas.
Oh.
If you, it might be awful, it might be good.
You got an in now because you've done some things that we feel maybe we owe you.
All right, let the kid continue
I like the fact that Jared wants to learn stuff. I respect that. He's like, I don't want to just sit around and do nothing. I'm here for a reason. Good for you.
Let's say hi to Dominic in Rochester. Dominic, what's up?
What's going on, O&A? Yo, Jimmy,
Hey, buddy.
what's up, brother? Thanks for
Welcome
coming out
aboard,
to
Dom.
Rochester.
What's, buddy?
I said thanks for coming out to Rochester.
You're welcome. I had fun.
Kenny is a douchebag. Let me tell you. I asked him to sign my book. I told him in a little spot right there to sign your name. He says, "Oh no, I'll sign it down here." What's up with that dude?
I wouldn't exactly say him signing where you didn't want him to is it makes him a douchebag. There's so many other reasons. Like the fact that I forgot to mention this, we had the hotel problems.
Can we get Kenny on the phone? Thank you, Dominic.
With that stupid Hyatt. Kenny is the worst when he argues with a manager because he starts saying like fucking fat housewife things. Like we're downstairs and like I was okay when the guy told us the rooms weren't reserved. I'm like, Kenny, let's just relax. We're only here for 12 hours. Let's just go upstairs and relax. When I saw those Murphy beds, I went ballistic.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't want to sleep on a Murphy bed.
laid into this manager. I'm like, you fucking lied to us. I mean, they had the manager there plus 3 other guys. They had 4 guys there. Like, he was worried because Kenny's 6'8". And then Kenny starts saying stuff like, there's a satisfaction guarantee by American Express.
Oh.
He uses like lines like that.
My
like
God.
He says like, satisfaction is supposed to be guaranteed.
The customer is always right.
I swear to God, he throws out the worst. You know how
those
he
lines,
cliches?
Yeah.
Hey, to a bird in the hand, we get it.
Kenny.
Yeah, hi. How you doing?
Hi, Kenny.
What's up, Kenny?
I'm just going over your awful the satisfaction guarantee line you threw out at the fucking idiot manager at the Hyatt.
Well, I'm really embarrassed that happened, Jim. And I like to make things nice for you.
No, it's not your fault, Kenny. I'm saying...
No one Kenny takes everything seriously, too. He probably tried to beat himself up with the Murphy bed, just slamming it on his head.
Oh, why?
But it wasn't Kenny's fault. It wasn't Kenny's fault. He did the right thing. He made the calls. But I'm saying it's the lines you throw out. Like...
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was done.
No, I did make Jimmy laugh with the Murphy bed because when I pulled it out of the wall, it slammed on the floor. Aren't you glad you called me?
No, I actually mentioned that before, and it did get a big laugh. I talked about that earlier.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Did you hear Jared putting on the duty hat?
Yes, that I heard, and
That's good for him. And I'm glad it got smashed in his hair.
That's good for him.
Yeah.
Now people are...
Use a few dollars.
Well, dog shit sniffer from Woodside. The price of Jimmy's book is insane.
No, it's not. It's
Kenny
very
Lyons.
reasonable.
That's what...
Well, he was just saying that you use these weird... But, like, you do say things like, we've paid with American Express, and there's a satisfaction guarantee.
A penny saved is a penny earned.
It was a touchy situation, so we were just, and Jimmy handled it a lot better than I did because he's very articulate, and he laid it out to the guy, and he proved to the guy that he was a schmuck.
Yeah, I did kind of really give him a fucking earful. I was on a
Good.
roll.
Were you?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a comfortable Murphy bed.
They're awful. It's like, this is a fucking Hyatt, dude. This is not like a shit, like a Motel 8.
A bed's supposed to be big and heavy. That's how it's comfortable. Not the way you can pick it up and throw it into a wall. You're not going to get a nice, big, thick mattress if it could fit in a hotel fucking wall.
But the fact that at the fucking Hyatt, they actually give you a room which is really the suite living room.
Yeah.
When there's a real suite being given out, like it's not a bedroom.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny.
They had all kind of excuses, and the guy was trying to be slick, but Jimmy let him have it. Jimmy put him in his place.
That guy
Jimmy wasn't going to have none of that.
That guy, he had that stupid manager smugness. You know that company guy smile, those fucking douchebags all put on their faces until you really start burying them. And then you see their smile wavering because they're men and they want to act like men and just communicate honestly. I even said that to him. I'm like, why didn't you just talk to us like men and tell us that there's fucking Murphy beds there? This is a Hyatt. You're putting us in a fucking Murphy bed?
Yeah, put me on an army cot, you fuck.
Ugh.
Yeah, no.
Company men.
Jimmy was very comfortable in the handicap room they gave him.
I was. I stood up in the shower and just tap danced because I got legs.
Hey, we got a Jared bit in front of us, so we should let Kenny go.
All right, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm sorry for bringing the show down.
You didn't bring it down. I just wanted to mention your awful little platitudes.
Here's a Jared bit skit idea.
Okay, it starts with the music playing.
Should we explain this bit before?
No, I think we should just do it.
All right.
It says here, Jared the intern's bit skit idea. Let's just do it. Is there any action?
All right.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, let's just do it.
It says music is playing. Opie brings us back from break.
Hey, we're back, and in case you didn't know, you're listening to the Opie and Anthony Show with little Jimmy Norton on this beautiful Monday.
Ooh.
Why are you so excited there, Jim?
Because of our next guest, Anthony. He's a Frenchman.
Ah, yes, a Frenchman from Paris, I would presume.
That's right. His name is Francois Medera. Right? All right. And he's the author of J'aime la morte. Right? Which means I love the dead. Can we bring him in here?
Danny?
What a shock. He's drunk when his lines are supposed to be fucking happening. Where is he?
Where's Danny? All right, we got to get everyone in here. Danny's in this. Jim's in this. Who's playing Francois?
No idea.
Than.
E-Rock.
E-Rock.
E-Rock is Francois.
E-Rock!
Danny's got some lines. Pull that mic over here.
Come on, Dan.
Young Dan.
Are you off book yet, Dan?
I wasn't aware I had lines.
And, we weren't either.
I don't like my music.
Why, you want?
Just fucking with you. I'll just use the K-Rock feed.
K-Rock.
Daughtry, what I want.
Oh, hold on, there's more parts to be given out.
What?
Yeah, okay.
You're Francois.
Yep.
And you're also Random Girl.
Yeah, you have a script over
Well,
there.
who does the best girl voice?
Eric.
Eric? All right.
Yeah.
Well, no, Sam should be Random Girl.
Okay, Sam's Random Girl.
Just to
You
get
guys
everyone
share.
involved.
Don't disagree at all.
Sam, you're a Random Girl.
Look, Danny's all tangled in the chair with his headphones.
Danny, not ready for his big part.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
This is an actual script.
It's a script that Jared turned in. Is this a comedy?
Talking to the yellow mic.
Yeah, there's 10 mics in the studio. Just grab another one.
It was originally a bit I had written for stand-up, but due to the fact that I have no confidence whatsoever,
Hence the
never did it, so it just stayed as an idea. But then I was asking tips from Sam, because Sam's great at stand-up.
Yes.
I've seen him firsthand. He's really good. And
Whoa, wait. You do stand-up comedy?
I have.
Ooh. Stand-up comedy.
Can we...
He's done it once and he forgot to tape it.
Oh.
I forget to tape it.
Well, tape it next time.
I didn't forget to tape it.
When'd you do it?
I was in Syracuse.
Okay.
And I was just talking with Tony, and Tony pitched it to Sam, and I pitched it to Sam, and then Sam said, "Can you?"
You know, shit makes a good hair dye.
Fucking, you don't have to talk about this like it's Gone with the Wind.
Exactly.
Jesus
I
Christ!
pitched it to Sam.
We just asked you, like, is it a comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a comedy, but it was originally written for two people.
Okay, and you decided to incorporate it into the show atmosphere.
But I talked to Sam. We couldn't get funding, so all the producers backed out. And the executive producer had a problem in France. He couldn't get a location because the union fees. Shut your face.
Got leaked onto YouTube.
Got leaked on YouTube.
Exactly.
HBO Sunday nights.
I wanted to be nominated for documentary, but they said this wasn't technically documentary.
And then it all fell apart.
Everyone's saying, "Is this Richard McBeef?"
I
He's
wish.
describing it like this is a fucking
right.
Hearts of Darkness documentary.
Why don't we just do it?
All right.
Here we
go.
All right. We're back, and in case you didn't know, you're listening to the Opie and Anthony Show with Lowell Jimmy Norton on this beautiful Monday.
Oh, why so excited, Jim?
Because our next guest, Anthony, he's a Frenchman.
Ah, yes, a Frenchman from Paris, I would presume.
That's right. His name is Francois Medera, and he is the author of Jamais la Morte, which means I Love the Dead. Can we bring him in here? Huh?
He refuses to come in.
What?
Yeah, he said he will not enter the studio. He wants to do the interview from the green room.
Okay, let's get him mic'd up and a set of headphones. And, Tim, I could tell already this is going to be a disaster. He seems like a real tool.
Yeah, let's see how far we could push him. This could be fun.
I have a feeling we're going to get calls from Yellowstone and Jersey. Hello? Is this thing on?
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show, Francois.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Is his headphones working? Why would they be working? That's right. This is a professional radio show. Let's get someone on it, or I'm going to blame Iraq.
Ah, yes. Good morning, my friends. Today is such a glorious day, no?
Ah, oui. Today is a glorious day.
You seem like a pretty cheerful person. Why such a morbid title for your book?
You see, Opie, I love everything. I love life, I love women, I love food. Everything in this world I love, and I love to make love too.
So you're saying you make love to the dead. Basically, you're a necrophilia.
That's right.
Not a necrophiliac, a necrophilia. I'm reading it verbatim.
My bad. That is right, Opie. And I will...
Why was Francois... Never mind, go ahead.
Your line will explain that.
Okay.
Right.
That is right, Opie. I will occasionally make love to the dead.
But my name is Anthony.
So, Francois, in your book you say... make up a question impossible to answer. Why is Eric always late?
That is right, little Anthony. I am the world's greatest lover. I can woo any woman I please just by speaking French.
Okay, Frenchie, let's see what you got. Than, send one of the interns to get some random girl who works in the office.
They bring in a random girl into the green room. Hello, how are you?
I'm okay.
Now, ma'am, we're going to have you help us out here with our little experiment. See, the guy standing next to you, he says he could woo any woman just by speaking French to her. Are you going to be able to help us out?
Okay. Vous avez laissé de jamais aimer le sexe.
You got a lot more lines.
Oh, keep going.
What, are you crazy? It's the best part of the whole thing. All right, back up. Read that whole thing, Francois. Let's go back to random girl. Go. And then Anthony.
Oh.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Now, ma'am, we're going to have you help us out with a little experiment. See the guy standing next to you? He says he could woo any woman just by speaking French to her. Will you help us out?
Okay. Vous allez laisser des exquiques mémés et jamais le sexe. J'aimerais vous tirer les cheveux, vos fias voler me dégueuler. Je crois que vous clisez et craquez votre est ouvert dans une flaque d'az.
That's some of the most messed up things I've ever heard.
What did he say?
In essence, you have great breasts and he likes sex. He wants to pull your hair. You make him vomit and he hopes you slip and crack your head open in a puddle of AIDS.
Drop. Damn, I should have been ready on that one.
All right, hold on. We have to play a drop here.
Damn it.
3. Should be.
Okay. Let's see if we can find it there.
No.
Oh, come on.
Son of a... There's the mic here.
Okay, here it is. What's that supposed to be? Some kind of a sick joke? Why bother?
Okay, let's go to the phones. Let's go to Steve from Yellowstone. Yeah, Steve, you're on the Opie and Anthony show.
See, I'm obsessed with flames. I wear flame t-shirts almost every day. Do you love flames?
Oui.
Just keep talking so he interrupts you. It's the bit.
Yes, I like flames.
Bring this man a plate of frog legs with a side of AIDS. Ramon! This guy is a complete honnête du cheval, which is French for horse's ass.
Who is this Ramon?
He calls from time to time. He's a very loyal listener with a weak chin.
That man insulted my honor. How dare he? I am going to raise the white flag and admit defeat.
Okay, let's go to Jim from Jersey. Jim, you're on the air.
So yeah, I was wondering how I can be like you. See, I usually spend my evenings driving around my Saturn, which I had 7 years ago, and trolling for hookers.
Hookers?
Yes, women who participate in the world's oldest profession.
Ah, well, my little friend, it's very simple.
Bring someone who is not Inspector Clouseau crack. Ramon! Bring me a writer who comes up with original bits rather than rehash old ones.
Let's take
Ramon! Bring me an intern who doesn't attempt to save a shit sketch with inside references. Ramon! Sam was very convincing as a girl. Ramon! Now you know why he wore shit in a hat.
War. All right, let's take a break and regroup. You're listening to the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, and the curtain closes. Scene. Wow. This Jared
stinks. Chris from Monroe.
stinks.
Yeah, that was married.
What? I don't get it.
What happened?
Like, I don't really get where's the point and the comedy and like what is this about?
Where's the Whoozy Watsy?
Mm-hmm. I really don't know. I was just told to come up with a sketch or a skit, and that's something I came up with.
Oh,
did other interns come up with skits?
No.
Well,
some have some ideas.
Was this trying to be an accurate depiction of the show? Like, why this skit is kind of a bad version of what we would do with a bad guest.
That's kind of the
That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah, but you haven't taken it anywhere, like, except made it worse than it would be if we just did it ourselves. Like, you're not You get what I mean? You
I get what you
didn't
mean.
take it anywhere. What is it?
I didn't really know what to do with it because it was originally just.
I know what to do with it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
That is awful.
All right.
Wow.
Anybody else have anything?
I just want to know what joke you were going for when you said Ramon brings someone who is not Inspector Clouseau crack.
I have no idea. I wrote this for, a while ago.
Did you forget the word on and going for the old on crack bit?
On crack, which is always funny. Anything on crack
is
on steroids, from hell.
Like a banshee.
Always funny.
I was told to write this for regular radio.
So what, you removed the humor for what, fucking NPR?
Yeah, pretty much.
We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. All right, thanks, Jared.
Wow.
Just terrific radio today. Girl dies in...
I like this kid.
Bungee jumping accident. This is one of those stories where you have to question God.
There's no God.
You got to question God when you see these stories pop up from time to time.
Yeah.
Also, authorities in Wisconsin trying to figure out what caused another deadly amusement park accident. A 16-year-old was riding a bungee jumping attraction at a Christian music festival when it malfunctioned, sending her plunging at least 40 feet to the ground. She died in surgery hours after her fall. Police say they aren't sure if criminal charges will be filed.
Is that CW11?
I don't know.
There is no God.
There is no God.
There is no God.
My name's Fred.
I'm a man like you. Or a man just like you?
Yeah.
You got to, I mean... You know.
Yeah, it was at some big Christian festival, music festival.
Right.
And what was the ride called? Leap of Faith.
Was it really?
No, it's called. It had some kind of spiritual name.
It might have been
one
Leap
of
of Faith.
One of these dumb friggin' carny rides that they give a spiritual name, like you're,
I know what it was called. It was called the Get to Heaven Early.
Yeah, it's something like the
Tumbling Virgin.
I don't remember.
It's the Good Luck Bro.
But it was. It's just a. If this was something where people could go to praise the Lord,
it was called Air Glory.
Yeah, Air Glory. Like you're sweeping through the air and it's glorious because you're with Jesus.
By the way, the line is, and this is Redding from Whackbag, God hates Christian rock too.
Oh,
very good. That Christian rock sucks.
It does.
God does it suck. All right. Why don't we take a break?
All righty.
And we'll come back and do line of the day and do a little mop up. A little mop up with the Opie and Anthony Show.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hi, welcome back to the Opie and Anthony Show on XM Satellite Radio. Satellite Radio. Satellite. Yes. Why? Why am I bringing the show back? Well, because Opie's completing what he did in the hat.
That's
before,
right.
I would gather. No? Just a little leaky? You cleaning up any mess back there? Was there any?
Dr. Leaky.
Dr. Leaky, I presume. Yeah. That's a script. I didn't get it.
It's good. All right.
It's awful.
Let's do line of the day. We got a meeting to get.
Line of the day. Yes, we're meeting with a
line of the day.
Very nice sponsor today.
Oh,
yes.
What do you mean it's sponsored?
Meeting with a very nice sponsor in the conference room today.
Yeah. I thought line of the day was sponsored.
No.
Hey, a few things. Jimmy's doing his book signing tomorrow in Chicago.
Tomorrow night, 7:30 at the Borders, 2817 North Clark Street in Chicago.
And as far as the O&A Travel and Virus Comedy Show goes, tomorrow's the big day. The day everyone's been waiting for, Anthony. $10 tickets.
What market?
Yes.
Markets: Philly,
Philadelphia, New Jersey, for
PNC, Jersey, Detroit, Washington, and I think that's it.
Detroit, Washington, and PNC.
And Philly.
And Philly.
Right.
I'm waiting for the book I just picked up to have a signing so I can go there and get it signed, but I don't think it's going to happen.
What happened?
It's The Essential Hitler. It's a great book I just picked up. All of his speeches and commentary. It is. It's like
DVD commentary?
Yes.
No, it's a big book, and I was reading it out back. The book is giant. I got to put some kind of a cover on it because it's a giant book. In big letters, it says Essential Hitler, and there's just a picture of the Fuhrer on there with a huge swastika on it. And there I am in my backyard laying down in a lounge chair with a glass of wine, just reading the Essential Hitler.
You want to make yourself a book cover out of photos of nude children. Tell the neighbors it's up to them, whatever they want to look at.
It's
how are the neighbors? We haven't had a neighbor update in a while.
They're fine. They're fine. They're all fine and dandy. The house next door to me, is almost done now because they were building another one next door. So who knows if I'll have new neighbors soon once the house is done. That's got me a little nervous, but given the neighborhood, I think it'll be just fine. I think a lovely Jewish family will move in next door to me. I love my Jewish neighbors. They're great.
What about the neighbor on the other side that came to your door with a cake or something?
They're wonderful. I'm an awful neighbor.
How'd they come by, though?
No, last I saw, I walked over there because he had picked up a Shelby GT500.
The same car you have?
Yeah, it upset me a little bit.
What the hell?
I know.
That's so obvious. He saw you pull up and said, I need one of those.
I'm not used to the whole suburban, thing where you gotta
keep up with
the neighbors.
Yeah.
So, yeah, keep up with the Cumias. I don't think he'll be buying my library books on it. But it was...
Same color and everything?
No. It's got a convertible. It's black. But I'm sending mine off, and if the people in Vegas can hear me over there at the Shelby Works, give me a goddamn call. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to send my Shelby out to Vegas.
You haven't sent it yet.
Because I got to now one up, so I got to send it out to Vegas and get it done in Super Snake, so it's got 720 horsepower, new rear end, new exhaust, the whole thing.
How do you
got
send
new
it out
hood.
there?
I ship it out there. I get a car carrier, and they carry the son of a bitch out there, and then they bring it back when it's all vroom vroom ready to go, and then no one beats me.
Nice.
I love it.
I'm gonna miss you. Yeah.
Remember I took that helicopter tour last year for my birthday?
Yes, and look what happens.
Last week, one of those same helicopters went down in the Hudson River.
Mm-hmm.
But
Jimmy,
everyone survived.
You do anything risky, Jimmy? As far as your sexual practices used to be.
No.
But now that you're in a relationship, they were risky. You could have caught AIDS and died.
Do you know how many times I fucked out of bed?
I know.
Yeah, man.
You could have caught the AIDS.
It's almost like a death wish.
Do you do risky behavior these days in any way where you go, ooh, that was like a nice adrenaline boost, but...
No, I don't I don't cruise whores.
Jimmy.
I don't do any of that
Jimmy,
stuff.
sometimes you put half and half in your coffee.
Nah, but I mean, when I'm
Upsets
feeling
his tummy.
that's like really nutty. Like, when I'm feeling crazy, like if it's like a weekend or something. But no, I really don't, man. I mean, no.
No.
Craigslist.
Okay.
Let's do line of the day and get out.
Line of the day.
Do we have lines of the day yet there?
Line of the day.
You should.
You do? Two runners-ups or runner-ups? Runners-up. I like
runner-ups.
Hello?
I like runner-ups.
I like runners-ups.
Who's that?
Oh, who's on the phone, Jimmy?
Oh, hold on. Can I call you back? Because I'm actually at work. I'll be done in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Who's the cunt? Who's the cunt?
Disconnected.
I know. I was being nice. I could have yelled something out sooner.
That's my mother.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Is she going to read your book, by the way? I'm halfway through Jimmy's book, maybe even more, and I'm thinking the whole
maybe
time,
not.
how is Jimmy's mom ever going to read this book?
I wrote a nice thank you to them.
Is that what they're reading? The thank
That
you
should be
page?
the only page in the
It's
book.
one page in the book. Thank
over
you.
and over again, and that's the version she gets.
With no cover on the book or anything.
All right, why don't we get a runner?
Line of the day.
A runner-up line of the day.
Yeah, the exit's over here, guys. Hold on a second. I'm blind leading the black. Blair, the exit's over here.
Oh, mass firing today?
That's great, man.
Wait, did he say Blair?
Was it?
Did he say Blair? Why? We know a Blair?
No, I was just thinking facts of life.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck with that. Wow, it's red up.
The exit's over here. They're all just getting fired today. Who knows with those clowns? Another runner-up line of the day, E-Rock? Oh, no. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Thanos scolding. He's pointing. All right. Hit it. You get home from the Red Sox game, and your wife's like, or a girlfriend goes, well, I didn't know it was a doubleheader today. No, it wasn't a doubleheader. It took an hour to get the game going.
Oh, no, she just meant the size of his skull. And you know what? We'll get yelled at for making fun of him, yet we didn't put him in front of 60,000 people.
Exactly.
What
are
we supposed to do?
Of course.
It was a water header.
There you go.
That's an assist.
There you go. I think we're finally ready for line of the day.
Here comes the line of the day, line of the day. When Stephen Hawking walks up those steps, then I want to see them filmed.
Yes, then that would be impressive.
Roll him down the steps. That's impressive.
Physicist madness. Yes! Yes!
And there's your line of the day. Marble Madness Mondays in the books. What a dumb bit. All right.
What should we do? We got to start thinking of a bit. Let's start thinking of a bit to do when Barry Bonds breaks the record. 756 something. Let's do something.
756.
Like, let's do something that will get the news in. Let's think in advance.
Super Balls.
My ideas never work, though.
I want to do a Super Ball bit.
How about this? We go to Planned Parenthood. We go through the dumpster.
Oh, my God.
I see a problem already.
Listen to me.
And we try to hit a home run?
No. I love that, yes. Or we throw 756 fetuses out the window with baseball hats on. We put little Giants hats on them.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, is that awful?
Ooh. Oh, well, that's not our goodbye music.
That's right. You get a picture of the news.
Goodbye.
In celebration, 756 little kersplats.